confused. Oh. Good thing I double looked at that, because I almost just sent a tweet just saying like, hey, I'm streaming H3VR, come watch, without the link. Which ironically probably would have meant more people would fucking see it.
Yeah. Then again, at this point, I don't know who the fuck sees anything on Twitter. I'm sorry, I mean X anymore.
On X.
X.
He changed the fucking, he changed the slogan to, like, fucking go forth and prosper or some shit. Go and defile.
Hey, blaze your
glory.
Yeah, blaze your glory.
Fucking 14-year-old me just going, that's cool. And 14-year-old me is a fucking twat.
Yeah, no, like, that's, like, kind of like, I don't know, blaze your glory. That feels like a fighting game type. Like,
it's like an Arxis fucking intro, blaze your glory.
Yeah.
The UI looks like a blue screen error. Kinda. It's very flat. Hello, Conklet. Oh, damn it. I just realized a thing I forgot to do.
Stream it to me?
I forgot to bring up the stream chat in the thingamajig.
Here we go again. But yeah.
Here we go with setup.
X is truly a fascinating watch, like how one man just destroys a website.
How one man ruined everything.
I can't wait for the movie. Like, this is gonna be Social Network.
Setup progress. Yeah, it's always setup because I always think, oh, okay, I've done it all. And then I've forgotten something. Alright, let's do the setup. Just go into your library. Browse all. Go to your tools. Where's your tools? Install.
Also, you forgot to stream it to me, but I guess you.
Oh yeah, I'll do that again. I had that for a moment, and I forgot. It's like spinning plates. This. All right, launch your VR overlay, and hope it actually launches. It's ready to launch now, so launch it again.
For Snake, like Snake just actually want the tech guy.
Because I'm a really shit one. Yeah. Come on, desktop portal. You there yet? There we go. It's funny because it's the simplest thing in the world. It's like, oh yeah, you use it like a wristwatch. But don't wear a wristwatch.
Yeah.
Who the fuck wears a wristwatch?
You could, I know, ask Anatomy got hooligans to work.
So he wears a wristwatch, does he?
I don't know, maybe?
Maybe. Probably like a Higurashi branded one. Okay, there we go. That's streaming that. I actually do have several wristwatches. Because I think when I was like a teenager, I thought, oh, like I really do want to have like a cool watch because I was that kind of fucking teenager. Also, this game's a bit herky jerky because of all the shit going on. But realized fucking hate wearing jewelry of any kind. Like, don't like wearing like just the stuff around my wrist or fucking. Especially hate rings. Irish wristwatch. I can't even do it once. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. That's a classic tongue twister. I can't do it.
Irish wristwatch. Yeah, that's I'm not gonna make it either. For obvious reasons.
I'm not very good at tongue twisters. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. I can do that one okay. Irish wristwatch is like, that's tailor-made to fuck with me. What more? Red buggy bumpers or something? I can't remember. You're meant to do them before you do bloody narration to kind of get your throat ready. You say like if you're getting your throat ready, either do that like your vocal warm-ups or you sing the lines you're gonna do, and that kind of opens everything up. And obviously, I never bothered to do these. I'm gonna have God. I reinstalled all my mods, but this is actually jerkier than it usually is. Hoping that's gonna.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I might run this. I might go back and run this vanilla too. But let's try and do a normal, quick, like classic. Like, oh, actually, that's making me feel ill. Hang on.
Oh my god, you.
I know it's me, and I'm feeling ill. Let me spawn options panel. I'm gonna graphics and performance. I'm gonna. Oh, nope, that didn't do much. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got this going as well, which is not going to make my life any easier. Because we can do third person. So we got. So you should have a little window in the side where you get a little third-person view of what I'm doing. Though I might have to restart this game. But for now, let's start with an unmodded one, classic loadout, Lewis, and then I'll go into a few mods if I survive. If not, we might just be doing a vanilla stream.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Successful. Target system detected.
Okay, so I've got a hammer. It's been a while since I played this, but I've been watching the dev updates recently, and the new stuff, news of a new map and lots of new guns has made me kind of excited, so I've been playing it a bit the last couple. Don't recognise this gun. This has to be new. And the hammer goes automatically. What's this about? Do I have to rack it? Yeah, I do have to rack it. Hey, look, it's got a transparent handle. Is that meant to be nifty? ASP? Oh, no ESP. Saw that in Black Ops.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're a gun nerd.
But not a very knowledgeable one, but I know a few bits and bobs. But I don't recognise the ASP looking like this. I didn't know. I mean, I'm questioning, is this meant to have a translucent grip? If it is, that's pretty fucking nifty. We got a hammer and an ASP.
Over there.
And of course your first kill is just killing with the hammer.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
Oh, you know, I just thought of a really good thing because I bought some sausages because they were on.
This
No.
is giving you ideas.
I mean, my idea was like, what if H3VR stop motion?
Oh, okay. Explain how we're gonna. Oh, right, yeah. A nice little fan work.
Yeah, but no, I'm not gonna use sausages for that. Besides, because it would take.
Oh no! So, thing with a bolt action is bolt action can be tricky. I don't know if this works same on other ones, but you can fire it off really quick by tapping right on your like touchpad and just doing that, so you can do like just run it really fast. That makes bolt actions quite a bit more reasonable. Oh, okay, you do that, yeah. I wouldn't go for... I mean, it's 1 point, so I can refund it later. So, it just gives me a little bit of extra damage. Oh. We're off to a bad start.
That we are?
Yep, I whiffed that. I'm not sure if I can blame that on lag. But
This doesn't have co-op, does it?
No. There was a mod that I saw going around that actually added weird verses to it, where like keyboard players could actually keyboard players could play these sausages, but they were very janky. So like whenever you would die, you would get like dropped into another sausage body.
Oh, that reminds me. Oh, it's basically like playing the Infected in Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, pretty much. That was the thing they never did, wasn't it? You'd like play as common infected.
No.
Between like special infected.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I think there must have been some game that came out like after Left 4 Dead or was inspired by Left 4 Dead that did something like that. Or am I just,
Oh, Jedi Toby won. And thank you very much for that. There is a word. So wait, is H3MP the one we were talking about, or is that like more co-op oriented or something? Yep. Also, I'm very. Give me that. I was today after Battle Talon, this is a lot easier, but clearly I am disproving that theory. Oh, that was Lambda, the weird sausage cop. Why is one of the stream tags Swedish? Because of Swede.
Hello.
It's really it. I'm not sure if it's fair to do that, but that is what has happened.
But that means he has to have me on every stream.
Yeah, otherwise I could get banned for lying.
False advertisement.
Man, I kind of miss this game after not playing it for a while, because you can just be fucking really mean in this one. Still haven't gotten used to doing that again yet. Cool. I haven't also redeveloped, like, when I was playing this game a lot and I was just kind of grinding out for that, like, score mode tournament, I really did get to a point where I just had a really good sense of wherever my gun was pointing. I'm gonna take a random box. It's a really bad gamble, but it's always fun to take. The blood... I think the blood is mustard, yeah. No, it doesn't have translucent mags, this one. Actually, that's the thing. This game added, like... I don't know how to do it, but... There you go. It added this. Like this kind of tactical reload thing. Which I'm not... So you can do that. Though, granted, with the kind of mode I'm on, I don't really see much need in that. You could... It would be useful on limited ammo mode, I imagine. Let's see what we get. What the fuck is that? A VP-70. Haven't the foggiest, but it looks cool.
It's a gun.
It's a gun. It's a weapon. It's incredibly effective. Especially against living things.
Oh, speaking of weapons, since I've moved,
You found a gun?
No, I found my Swiss Army knife.
Ooh.
Yeah. My stepdad gave it to me when I was younger. He was really hoping that I would be into fishing. I wasn't.
Damn.
Well, my two brothers are, so whatever. I actually own 2 Swiss Army knife. One an actual Swiss Army knife, but I think it's like the smaller model because it's it's the red one, and then like some kind of chromed one, like not chrome but like just the silver non-brand one.
My parents were both very not outdoorsy types. I think both my parents are sports fans, which I didn't quite develop into, though. I think my dad always says that I got off lucky not being a sports fan. What's going on here? Does this not have a mag release? That's very tricky to deal with. Don't know if I can use this without fucking... Surely not. That's still working. What an odd gun. It's a pistol. That is very funky. I don't know if I can use this. Now, let's try it out.
Interfacing with system.
Just gonna go. We're gonna play a bit tactical, twattical. With a fucking hammer and a gun with no fucking release.
Oh, I double checked. They are perfectly legal to walk around with if I wanted to.
What, that fucking...
The Swiss Army knife.
Oh yeah. Don't know about...
Oh no, now I remember, because I remember I was like, wondering, like, I think one of my parents told me once that no, you're not allowed to walk around with them. And I think they literally
I think that was just parental advice as you fucking do yourself.
Would.
Hardened encryption
Fucking
oh
would,
god.
neutralized.
What if I need a knife?
For what? How often are you wondering about thing? I need a knife right now.
Sometimes, I feel like, fuck, it would be a really nice time to have a knife right now.
Yeah, you deal with a lot of old people in your job, so I suppose I get it.
Analyzing system.
I mean, one of my coworkers did get threatened by one of them.
No hard feelings.
I think I botched that.
We need to pick a new career.
I mean, it has a bottle opener too, yeah.
Yeah.
Corkscrew.
What gives?
Everyone loves someone with a bottle opener.
Oh dear. Guess I'm dead meat, though.
So my best mate has kind of mastered that thing of being able to just open, like, just turn anything into a bottle opener, and I've never quite grasped the leverage. I think it's going to be swarm encryption next.
Let's check this out.
Yep. Thought I was really slick for a moment.
Ugh. Using teeth to open bottles.
Oh no, fucking, I would never. Not in my fucking life. I'm really, I was talking about this the other day actually, someone, I'm really squeamish about teeth. I would never dare that. Oh.
Might need to get a haircut. No, wait.
Cheeky little stab.
You're all thinking too weak. What you're gonna do, you just slam the top of the bottle against the table, boom, open.
Me Position myself a bit. Wrong gun. Okay, it's good here for a moment. How bad is this lag, by the way? Is this making anyone feel a bit dodge?
Override token found.
I'm doing alright, but
Because
kind of in the focus of it. Sometimes use the back of a spoon. Oh, that's nifty. Oh yeah, edge of a table is a popular one. No, whenever I'm like at someone else's, I'm like, I'm not going to use their table for that.
Can you switch around to like make the third person the actual?
What, make it the big view and then have the little view in the corner?
I mean,
I'd have to do that in hang on. I'd have to do that one in OBS.
Yeah, okay.
Because essentially what the spectator view, I'm just streaming the raw VR, and then the little window is just the game window that's on my desktop. Ooh.
Override token found.
Probably time to... I'm going to go and sell these, and I'm going to get an SMG. SMG and a silencer, and then we should be golden. God, I'm so used to having a fucking release. Yeah, I keep doing that.
Oops, wrong tab.
Don't run away. Ah!
Oh, Snake, I forgot to mention. You know the fucking scariest shit that happened to me the other day?
What
Or
happened?
yesterday? Well, you see, I'm going to the kitchen, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and get some food. Then it just bang, something, just a funk on the window. I look, it's a fucking little crow. Just
Did you give him a bite to eat?
no. Like he just looked at me, crawled, and flew away. The fucker.
No, crows are pretty clever, so he wanted to fuck with
Okay,
you.
wait. What are the black and white birds called? They're not crows.
Magpies.
Magpie. It was a magpie.
Oh, there's magpies around here. I don't mind them. I'm not sure which pistol to keep. ASPS.
Yeah. No, I have a magpie.
Swede. Which gun should I keep? Left or right?
Let me see. Left or right? Left or right? Go left.
All right. Gonna
Override token
get rid of
found.
you. Actually, before I get rid of you,
Yeah.
take the fucking scope. Part of the reason why you should buy like just a bolty if it costs 1 point, because you just get a scope for free sometimes. And get rid of you. You go there. You're upgraded.
Yeah, I've seen that magpie around a few times.
He's plotting your demise. Oh, this
Nice.
looks all nifty.
Nah, maybe.
Model SR25.
He
Well,
shit on my outdoor table.
he's in conflict with you then.
He's a fucker. That's what he is.
He's an asshole. Oh yeah, I can take these off.
This guy's an asshole.
Guy's a dick. Alright.
Now I want to rewatch AVGN episodes.
There we go. I'm just going to leave that there so I can have it later.
Maybe I should just have that as my background noise. Just turn it on the TV. Those AVGN, upload whole season's video.
I'm going to go and upgrade the mag on this bad boy. Get a big gun. And this might be able to take us to the end of the round, this.
But so the maps aren't randomly generated. They're not generated.
Nah. Nothing like that, actually.
Okay, but no, because they really do seem like they're.
Yeah, I think that's just it's very basic, isn't it? From a
it's the
mapping perspective.
basicness, like how it's kind of like has stopping point. Like this is a section where you can load. Like this would, like I would be surprised if this was like an area where it loaded in the next.
Yeah, it's kind of got that thing. It's like this is a waiting room for the actual map. The next one is looking to be not much more complicated, in all honesty.
Yeah.
But we got a few mod maps we can take a look at afterwards. Yeah, okay. Give me some good bullets.
Granted, of course, I haven't played this, and if I played it, I would probably feel this like the back of my hand.
I'm kind of used to. I am pretty used to this. Like, I can generally just navigate around it because Probably put over 100 hours into this map by now, so I don't even really think about it.
Oh, you know something that
Oh.
clicked with me.
Yeah.
Do you have a stream notification in your Discord?
I do one manually.
Oh, okay. No, because I saw someone else. What was it? I think Lynn had put you on the like streaming.
Oh, I haven't actually looked. I feel guilty because I got added to that server, just a friend server, and I have not. I check in on shitpost occasion. Oh god.
Yeah.
That was a nice double, and then I accidentally ejected Mag.
No, I've been talking about them recently. I also ended up.
No, I'm running into this room. These are a bit finagly. Come on, get it there. There we go.
Get it.
There we go. I've got full auto. I have fought my habit to, like, pistol grip, which was just, like, it's such a crutch for me that you could just do that and that eliminates just as much recoil and you've basically got an easier grip. But it's less cool than, like, doing it properly.
I forget, your Discord was Patreon Discord, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's see my health. Yeah, we're good.
Interfacing with system nodes.
Also, let me just check with this gun real quick.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
okay. I can shoot through those.
You know what he should do?
Hmm?
You know, he should add a mode, yeah, where since you're a hot dog, yeah.
Yeah.
What do hot dogs do when they're out of the fridge for a while?
There you go, Moldy. He's got a zombie mode.
Oh no, I was thinking a mode where you're playing a hot dog, yeah.
Yeah.
And like each of the safe rooms are basically a fridge, but in between those, the actual levels, you're not being refrigerated.
Oh.
You're slow. You're rotting.
God, I'm mucking this. I would not last one round right now.
Yeah. Imagine just like it would be a mode where basically just a bit of thematic for adding a speed, like a mode with like a limited timer.
How much longer? I got time.
Encryption neutralized.
Yeah, my performance has dwindled quite a bit. Where's my gun? There's my gun.
To next system layer.
Slowly going down.
Slowly getting worse. Get in there, you bastard. There we go.
You're a has-been snake.
I'm washed up. I'm over the hill. I am the rotten hot dog.
There's a new generation of hot dogs.
I'm like fucking old Snake right now. My back hurts. My aim shit. My dead brother's taunting me.
And his fucking hindy.
That was some CQC though. Liquid is running away and just laughing right now. Have you gotten back to MGS2? How are you finding it?
I haven't gotten back to it. I've just been thinking of starting back work and stuff like that. And but I did like it. It is a bit funky, I will say. I don't know. I think so far, but I will have I haven't done like a lot of it. I'm still finding those bombs.
You're still finding those bombs. It's amazing they haven't detonated by yet.
Yeah.
But now, oh come on. That should have been a feature in that game. If you don't get the bot, if you just turn your console off for 2 weeks, you turn it back on, your save is wiped.
That would be pretty mean.
You just get told, yeah, the bombs went off while you were away.
I feel Kojima would maybe do that like late, at a later stage.
Yeah.
But maybe he got told off saying like, no, just fucking players save like that isn't really great.
You don't get to be that fucking mean.
But no, I like it. It is a weird thing where I do know, like, I mean, I do know the twist of Campbell.
Yeah, you've got years of bloody oh hang on, bet use a pistol for this.
Yeah.
You've got years of like cultural osmosis it's been unavoidable.
Yeah, and like so his performance doesn't. So I would say it's a good performance. How wooden he is.
Oh right. I mean, it was lagging even before I got the modal gun, but I mean, if it's all just kind of cached anyway.
It's funny because I stream moderate for someone who was playing MGS2.
God damn.
He is playing MGS2. I don't watch him though because he got them past me.
Yeah.
So I don't watch him right now because it's like I know the bit like many things
There we go.
in these two, but there's like still the gameplay I want to actually experience.
Yeah,
myself.
you want that fresh.
But it was pretty funny because he doesn't know anything about MGS2. He fucking had a bit of a break because when he got to the "it's just like one of my Japanese animes" line, because he's heard everyone in his chat reference it, but he has never learned what it's from.
He never go. He just like the dots connected in the weirdest way.
Yeah. But no, it's funny that he talked about why does he speak so stilted? Oh.
So he got the perfect thing, because in the first game it's a warmish fucking,
Yeah.
performance.
Yeah, and it's funny though because the chat is filled with people who do know, and they do play along. Like they're like,
That's a
like,
good audience, yeah, good audience, just kind of like waiting in the anticipation of like, oh, he's getting there, he's...
so someone said like
Uh-oh.
maybe he's after the event of Shadow Moses like more detached.
I love a fight.
Yeah.
You dropped your gun! You dropped your gun, here!
Oh yeah, I couldn't.
It's got a knife! It's got two knives!
That would be pretty cool. Corporate British. Maybe. I mean, it's my birthday soon. Maybe I should just ask my family, like, hey, give me a VR headset.
Actually, we're talking about Metal Gear Solid. There is a mod that we should do after this one that I just installed. This thing has, like, a very low cap. Oh, that's... I could just blow it all on the most expensive assault rifle. Actually, let's see what my other options are. I said actually... Oh, yeah, it was a... I can get a grenade launcher, or I can get a big fucking assault rifle. But I've already got a pretty good assault rifle. Hello!
Hello, you. Fucking hell.
Sometimes you just twat them really hard, they die. That's tactical advice.
I will say this, MGS1 is still sticking with me.
That's good. Ouch!
I still think I
Keep
still
hitting
think
things.
I still think a bit about like Naomi's speech and stuff.
I wonder how your opinion of Naomi's gonna change. If it
Yeah.
does. Oh, I landed that.
Yeah. And I'm like, where the hell is Natasha?
Romanenko is gone.
Fucking.
I mean, maybe just getting out is the best you can get. Come on, come with me.
Oh yeah, probably. That said, I did like her actually.
No, I like her. Just means that she's spared later events. This guy had a grenade. Where is it? I wanted that. Ah, balls. Alright, let's just go in.
Yeah, I should get better in GM2. It's just that, when.
Oh, bayonet.
Maybe I'll play it tomorrow if depends if you're streaming tomorrow.
I'm not streaming tomorrow. Kind of why I decided I'm going to stream today is, one, I was asked, and two was just, yeah, I'm busy tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tempted to get the bayonet, even though they're really bad. I'm going to get it. It's my game.
I would have played it this weekend, but I can't because I'm invited to a wedding.
Damn them. Oh, damn it. I can't even put it on this gun. Maybe it's because it's modular. Can I?
And then...
You know what, then? If I can't put it on this gun, whack it on that.
This looks fun.
The bayonet, yep, the bayonet is still terrible. It has not. Get back here. Get back here. Yep.
How much is an index? Or what are they called nowadays?
It's still called an index.
It's curious what an index costs.
God damn it, this bayonet is so useless.
Let's see, 1k euro, that's a lot.
You don't see me. You don't see me.
Did he say Zowie?
Zowie.
Okay, it's that much.
Pretty expensive.
Oh, actually, that's like the full kit.
Okay, I took the... Yeah, this whole fucking thing is modular, isn't it?
I think it's like, if you're getting an index, you should just get the complete kit with like two sensors and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, just go all in. Get the lighthouses and that. Alright. Let's get you off of that. whack
Because I
you
do-
on there. Yeah, there we go. It will still
do
be
have-
useless, but it will be useless from further away.
I do have the space. And the most important thing, because I'm on the bottom floor, which means no fucker can
Yeah, no
get
one's gonna
annoyed.
hear you pelting around. So, I gave up getting a potentially very good assault rifle to get a bayonet that still hardly works.
Or, like, as they
Ah!
again said it, or as they begin elegantly quote it, like, your parents seeing you stomping and shit. Cats and,
Ah!
cats
Ah!
and dogs with shit and
Run
piss
away.
on it.
Alright, they're gonna run into that grenade.
Thinking about it makes me want to have an anal evacuation.
You've been on a kick again lately.
No, I just remembered that from memory.
Ah.
Football fierce.
I've been keep meaning to rewatch it, but I've not gone in yet.
I've been thinking about starting watching Spoonie now that he, if I can forget the name of the actor who played Curtis. Like,
Oh yeah,
apparently-
Conversations with Curtis, yeah. Paul something or other.
Yeah.
But you know, he's been streaming with Spoonie, which has been the happiest Spoonie has looked in years, which is nice.
Yeah.
It'd be very weird if the lead actor of Phantasmagoria 2 is the guy who, like, pulls him out of his funk.
Oh, darn it.
Hey, look, I actually got someone! Yay, it didn't work. It's actually more effective to do that.
You know what a fucked up weapon for this game would be?
Hmm?
Boiled water.
Boiled water, yeah. You just get, like, a big pan and you can just throw it on the sausages. And then they turn into health items.
Fucked up. Someone could have probably done it.
Gotta be aspirin.
Oh, grenade. I'll have that.
It might be a war crime, but you know.
You know what? All the best tactics are. That's why they became crimes. Like, it's just a patch.
It's balance patches.
It's just balance patches for war.
It's ban list.
Just, you know, only the losers want to balance this game.
Over there.
Like the Geneva Convention was such a huge balance patch.
You had streamers sitting there reading it out.
And now you have fucking people saying like, oh, fucking Geneva Convention, esports ruined gaming, a war.
What's that? Dang it.
I keep trying to do this, like, bullshit I used to be able to pull off where I, like, peg them through the fucking thing. And also, Jesus, that word has been ruined. Just means land a hit. I'm reflexively defensive on this. I'm not pegging people through walls.
Oh, come on.
I think I'd have a bigger audience if I was able.
Hello,
Hello.
Sherry. We're talking war crimes.
Oh boy. War crimes and sausages. What a...
Well, yeah, boiling water,
Yeah.
you know.
I think Snake
Yeah.
Snake has at least must have committed some war crimes in his VR game.
Oh, yeah. There's streams that are just like, you know, you wouldn't put them on a CV. Especially because, you know, it'd be a video.
Yeah.
You just go, okay, we don't want you here at the company. We don't like knowing what you're capable of. Also, what is this fucking dodgy porn game on there?
I'm trying to come up with like war crime sausage puns.
I don't know why my brain has gone to just thinking about, has anyone made like a skill video for porn games? Like just a sick montage.
Yeah, like you know, edited like the MLG montages.
Yeah, it just like
uh,
zooms in and just
like
is
an HD.
pounding techno with each thrust.
Well, like, have you ever heard of Sex and Gun?
No.
So this is a video that I think Lamhoot found it for his like VR and violence video. But it's essentially a game where like it's a porn game, but also you have like guns in your hand and you have to shoot off enemies while you're shooting off.
Yeah.
Um,
Shoot off him. Wording is adequate. exquisite. Oh god. Oh, just in time.
I don't know if you could get away with playing that one on Twitch.
No.
Extracted.
No matter how skillful.
5 override tokens found.
You're just playing a porn game, but you've got like a live editor, like, you know, someone who changes the screens at a live TV event, but they're just desperately moving pixelation across the screen to keep up with your sick gameplay.
360 no scopes.
360 no cum. Okay, let's see. Ooh, big automatic shotgun. I'm really bad with the automatic shotguns. Kind of tempted to... I might come back and give that a go, though. Could also...
Does like a lot of like simulated recoil in VR, or
Yeah.
are they pretty steady?
They are pretty steady if you hold them. I mean, like, hang on. If it's just... Because I'm also tapping quite lightly, so... But if I just go, like... Actually, no, that's very steady. This gun's a bit busted. Like, it's got a lot of power and, yeah, basically no recoil. The only downside is that the mag capacity is pretty low. Just checking chat.
It's like
Oh god,
really
my hands are very
powerful
shaky.
until it's not.
Should bosses be allowed to fall down bottom? The goblins have a snake or a convention. They haven't banned me yet. Actually, I did get to the next area in Battle Talent. I did that off.
Did you unlock anything cool?
Not really. I unlocked a gunblade, but it genuinely feels less cool than the... Like, don't get hype, it's not like an FF8 gunblade. It's like... It's less cool than the fucking sword gun we kind of already had.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit more powerful. I did also unlock slow motion, which is a nice boss crutch. Because shit gets very hard.
Yeah, aren't real life gunblades literally just a gun with a blade stuck on them?
I don't think they're very effective either. I mean, bayonets. I mean, you could argue a bayonet is like a... Well, it's a gun pike. But...
Yeah, bayonets have the advantage of... you know, the range from being like on a big rifle.
Yeah.
Well, like I think bayonets were mostly like kind of a last resort thing, where like,
Yeah.
you know, it's really hard to shoot someone with like with an old rifle like that if they're really close to you.
And also, you could
have some kind of close range option.
I don't know how commonly bayonets are used today or in the last 50 years or anything. I imagine they've got niche application.
Maybe,
Yeah,
but I think
yeah,
I
like-
think I think what they like special arms like soldiers
Still
are
used
more like-
regularly. But Dr. Court British is still used regularly.
Huh.
I
I would trust his opinion over mine, or his, because yeah.
Actually,
think
no,
what I'd do is I'd like put like a giant spike at the bottom of a pistol.
Oh yeah, no, I think that's it. Oh wait. Yeah, I think yeah, I was thinking I watched when I played Arma. I think I've seen that as an option. Oh, you speaking about bayonets reminded me. I've been watching, started watching Soviet Womble again.
Oh yeah, I do like Soviet Womble.
Yeah, and one of his recent videos was a Hold Fast Nation at War video, and I kind of want to play that.
I haven't seen that one.
It's a Napoleonic War game where like.
Oh
So-
yeah, I used to play a few line battle games. They had, for my experience, some of the worst power trippers outside of like fucking Gary's Mod RP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just one like very odd story I have was just I used to play on this source mod like, you know, musket war game, and it would played out like Counter-Strike in that, you know, you had one life around and if you died, that was it. Hang on, I'm trying to navigate my way back. What you guys pick? Big automatic shotgun or really really expensive battle rifle?
Shotgun.
All right. But
I do love shotguns.
all right, let's see. Because I have bad luck with the auto shotties on this game, but I'm gonna try and see if we get something different today. Pfft, look at the fucking mag.
It's fucking huge.
It's massive. I might have to actually give up my hammer for this. Oh, sorry, hammer. But I used to have a mate who'd come around and he would we'd play source games together. He'd be just right next to each other. And we connected to this server. And the way these line battle games would work is split off into 2 teams. One player would be elected the kind of field commander, and you'd all follow him in a line. He'd say, you know, line off, and you all line up, and then ready, aim, fire, reload. And I had to explain that my mate who was right next to me, who was also on headphones, but we were on a slightly delayed connect. No, I was commander, and I was trying to explain he's firing slightly faster than everyone else because he's right next to me.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, that's great.
and then it's like he did like 3 shots, and then he got banned from the server because they thought he was jumping the gun.
Oh, is it like one of those like
Tight grouping.
high roleplay servers? Where
They
you
were
break character?
incredibly fucking stodgy about this stuff.
Yeah.
What gun is this? Spaz 15 Tactical.
Yeah, GMod RP is our sure thing. I'll admit, but it was mainly because I was a bit younger. But I went on the fucking 1942 GMod server.
Yeah.
That thing.
Oh, this thing mops.
You could tell, like, when that, like, I didn't play too much of it, but I did go on it before and after it became really huge.
Hmm.
And after it became really big, like, they started, like, making a lot of options just paid.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Whack a fucking...
Oh, wait, I think I'm gonna have to look up a screenshot. And I'm gonna have to make sure...
This is gonna be fun. Actually, can I full auto this?
Unless
No, it's only semi-auto, but that's fine. We can...
Unless I removed it. Fuck, I have uploaded over 900 screenshots.
Uh-oh.
Gary spawned.
Can I want to change out my ammo type.
I ever played like GMod roleplay like once, and it was like for like a video that I was making about GMod at the time. So I only have like very limited roleplay GMod experience.
I think it's more of a nightmare now.
Like, I did see a clan member in like the 5 minutes I played of it.
When you say a clan member,
like KKK clan.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was wondering.
It was like outside of a McDonald's.
I can't actually have both of them. I could have slugs. I'm gonna stick with 12 gauge.
But yeah, GMod RP nowadays is kinda just a bit
I never got in much into Planetside though. I mean, it was never good, but it used to be like it wasn't such a fucking. It wasn't trying to rip that much money out of you when I was playing it, but now it's pure monetized.
It was a lot of like.
Oh no!
People
Hi guys, how's it going?
Parasite 2, I played it a bit, but I played on a shit PC, so I couldn't really enjoy it. But yeah, Parasite 2 is a really like just fun experience. Also, I found that I'm just gonna put basically there was a screenshot of me playing. I think I was a German soldier. I wasn't.
God, that was terrible shooting.
I'll inform everyone. I wasn't SS. I was just Wehrmacht.
It's like a very extreme version of that fucking. Don't know why you just made me think of like a very extreme version of that. Not Game Theory. What was that cartoon one with like the animated extra credits? The extra credits was like, I'm a Nazi. I did not consent to this, but like an extreme version where I went in. I was role-playing the SS.
Yeah, no, I
think I'm on the last encryption. Also, I did not need to do that.
Advancing to next system layer.
I don't really have many good stories out of those days. I think had one good session, and that was it. And that was like, I became the fucking mayor. And a guy like just joined the server, came to me, was like, hey, I've got this like plan for us to like make a lot of money and power, and he's like, come on. And I tried to rebuff him. I was like, no, I'm gonna be a good mayor. I'm gonna do it. He's like, come on, flex your power. And I'm like, fine, I'll flex my power. Arrest this man. And then like that guy became the fucking mob boss, so it fucking actually went into a proper fucking war.
Oh, that's good. That's like when RP is really good.
That's when like shit just pans out.
Yeah. But yeah, I found the screenshot I was thinking of. Behold the like missing texture because I don't think I had source at the time.
God, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna Billy Mitchell this.
But the
that is the iconic missing texture tank.
But yeah, Fury is broadcast because he could broadcast. He could just, broadcast whatever. I'm gonna link it in the chat, but this.
Oh god. Damn it. I don't have the skills I used to.
The fucking Fuhrer, like imagining the Fuhrer shouting,
Alright.
"What you inbred fuck!" I just,
There is a mod I want us to play. Got a few.
It does remind me a bit of my time playing Space Station 13.
Flaccid Steak.
You're back in the day with like,
I could never get into that.
I
I
like it.
knew two people who were into it, so I got like treated to horror stories regularly.
yeah.
Metal Grill Sausage.
Oh,
I just wish like
On
it had
Smoky
like
Moses
a practice mode that you could just practice the mechanics without having to actually join a game.
Hello, Charizard's
in
Revenge.
whatever your role is.
oh, this is like. When the fuck did I take this screenshot? I think it must have been
Whoa.
2012.
Successful.
Was this Shadow Moses Island?
This is. Do I have a gun? Hope.
No, 2015.
You're gonna have to find your own armaments.
I'm
We're
kind
able
of
to sneak
fucked
you in.
without a gun here. All equipment fucking OSP.
But yeah, 2015 is that. I wonder if I can check which is my oldest.
Oh my
image.
goodness. Oh, they're little wieners. Oh, that's great.
Oh, this is great. Dun, dun, dun,
They give
dun,
like the implications of like
dun, dun.
wiener cigarettes.
But seriously, where's my fucking gun?
Oh, of course, my first screenshot I uploaded to Steam were fucking GMod related.
Okay, well I better be getting on then, finding a weapon. All equipment OSP.
It's been weird recently. My gaming has been kind of just 2013-ish or 2015-ish because I've been playing TF2 and Civ 5.
Hang on, this ain't right.
You know, I've been kind of bouncing
Hey.
between a lot of older games recently. Mainly like RTS and Doom. Just bouncing from like one RTS game to another.
I've been playing Trespasser of an Evening and I've just been going all out on the Yakuza 6 note taking. I actually
yeah.
I actually want to have the video I want to say for September, but I also just want to be ready for fucking Gaiden. Which I think, having beaten fucking 6 and 7, I am, so I want to be ready for that.
Yeah, you said that a trespasser was invading your dreams.
Yeah, I don't want to say that. I want to save it for the podcast,
it
but
seems like
literally,
the kind of thing you'd want to save, but
yeah, literally had a dream. It's in the fucking boy. Oh, this is right.
Oh no, Snake! Actually, you know what I found?
Hmm?
I found the best screenshot I've ever taken.
Well, is it Blanca?
It is Blanca. What a horrible waste of money.
Can I crouch down? And yeah, I'm in the vents.
You get shot to bits, and there's always one cheese left that no one wants.
sausage in the vents.
Remember, Snake.
I'm
Rats.
wienering my way. Oh my, yeah, give me that. What a fucking map this is. This mod isn't done, because, well, the guy making it wants to make it work linearly,
Oh, okay.
which would be very neat.
So
Okay.
they're essentially just trying to make like Metal Gear sausage.
Pretty much. Haha.
Snake, remember, follow the rats.
Time out for me, I guess.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to remember. Swede, you just beat the game. Where's the silencer?
Oh, isn't it?
Is it up there somewhere?
I think it might. Yeah, no, it should be up there, right? Or is it down in the armory? No, here's where a box is.
Yeah, can't get
no,
that, unfortunately.
that's thermal goggles if you go up here, like early.
Oh, no. Wait, but there's more rooms. I'm getting all turned around, yeah. That's where you come in from the top. This is surreal, playing this.
I mean,
So
yeah,
it's
like,
really, like experiencing locations in games, but like with a completely
can you
different
crouch under those
set of
tables?
mechanics.
I'm fucking squat now. No, I don't think I can.
Dun 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 dun.
All right.
It was one of the things I always didn't, like, on the one hand, I don't like how so many Gmod maps are just like, oh, we took a famous location from another game and recreated it. But at the same time, it is really interesting to be able to, like,
Hold this position.
take
Wait, I
all
should
these
have gone down
locations
there.
and just
Analyzing
put, like, whatever
system.
set of rules you want on it. Always thought that was neat.
It's really, I mean, like, fucking experiencing Dust 2 in VR for the first time is surreal. I haven't actually been on
yeah.
fucking, like, Construct in VR. That would be... I probably wouldn't get too much out of it, but it would be surreal, because I was on that fucking map.
Oh yeah.
Ah. So is this... So do you think, considering how the whole plot about genes and such, is this genetically modified meat?
Ooh.
Very controversial.
I mean, like, I guess this isn't the only game you've been playing recently that raises that question.
Good point.
Robert.
Sausage! Sausage! Oh god. Oh my god! Forgot this had boss fights!
Is that fucking... Oh, yeah,
That's
it is
real
good.
Russell! I
But
forgot
why
this
is
had
he
boss
doing-
fights!
What is he doing here?
I mean, it's not... This mod isn't done yet.
It's Revolver also brought...
Hey! Oh god. Can I...
Where? What's the password? I forgot.
Oh! Jesus. Come on. Come on. Load up. Yeah, I did it. See, remember when his head fucking exploded?
How the fuck would he
Whoa,
do
wait!
liquid-
Hang on.
Brother! Oh, fucking Russians, they're multiplying.
No, the Russians are multiplying.
Snake isn't the only one to be cloned.
Why
Feels like
didn't
that
they-
fucking Resident Evil film where they're just running around each other.
Why didn't they clone a Revolver Ocelot?
Right. Yep.
Like, he was a
A lot
great
of-
gunsman.
lot.
That must have been in it. And he was like descended from the boss.
Maybe he just wasn't. Maybe he just didn't want to. Just like, nah, get the fuck away from me.
Data extracted.
Did the
Maybe his
did-
skills weren't
naked-
genetic. Maybe they were
did
just
Big
as
Boss
a result
want
of
to-
training.
Did Big Boss want to be cloned?
No, he was really pissed about that.
Exactly.
He was fucking like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
I didn't want kids.
Let's look around here.
The Snake family sure is a family.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the torturing. How the fuck would you do the torturing thing? Oh wait, can you go back to the torture chamber cell? Like, hey.
That was a mirror match, wasn't it, actually? Because of the fucking clothes my character is wearing.
Yeah, I like the idea of like the torture chamber was just like one of those like hot dog rollers that you find at like gas stations.
Is there ketchup in it? Oh, fuck. Hello.
It's not a sausage.
Colonel,
That's
the
it is
Dolphin
surreal seeing a human corpse in this game. However low poly. Is he? Yeah, he's actually modelled. He's got collision.
Colonel,
I can actually rack a bullet off of his head.
Snake,
Sorry, Sigint.
the DARPA sheep. He's dead.
Here, have this. You'd have loved it. It's a gift for an old mate. So I've got sausage dye. Sausage dye? Is there a FAMAS in here? Nope.
Wait, is the DARPA sheep still also in there? Oh, okay, right there.
Or should you say? Should I add Snake up in the corner there like in fucking Twin Snakes?
Decoy sausage.
Decoy sausage.
It's like one of those like fake meat
Ah,
sausages.
you can't climb these.
Solid
They're
sausage.
they're not actual meat.
Solid sausage. Liquid sausage.
Just gotta wait for the
Sausage wolf.
sausage snake.
Psycho sausage.
Vulcan.
I'm
Vulcan-
fucking psycho sausage.
Vulcan sausage.
And then we just get to the best one, which Metal Gear Solid 3 is just several villains all called the sausage.
So, I see you've been playing
Oh my
Sausage
god.
You must be a fan of pastrami games.
How the fuck do I load this? Ah, like that. Oh, wait. Hang on. How do I...
I wanted. Wait.
That wasn't...
Did that actually put you in first person?
No.
Ah,
Let's
shame.
try that again. That didn't last fucking long. Ah! Oh, that was dizzying.
Successful. Target system detected.
This can only end well. Yeah, it fucking did. Dings. Dings meat candy.
Sausage. Dun 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 dun.
Fartex.
Dun, dun, dun.
Here we go. Gotta be much more careful around the Nikita missile.
I used to realize something. Follow the sausage.
Sausages.
Sausages. Spicy sausages. Solid Snake, we've chosen to change your code name for this mission.
Hey, those actually move. Can I get spotted? It'd be great if that, like, spawned an alert. This is...
Hello, James.
It's hot dog.
Hello.
It's not just a hostage. It's not just a hot dog. It's Sausage Snake. Or Solid Sausage.
He's going to fight Revolver Ossabrat.
Once again. Can I just enter through here? Nah, gotta...
Can you enter the alternate pass?
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Because, yeah, I didn't actually
It'd be
go
cool
up
if
here.
you could, like, leave, like, tracks in the snow.
Ooh, let's actually
Like
see.
the,
I doubt that's been implemented.
No.
Nah. That would be fucking mental.
Liquid sausage.
I don't even know if...
It's a very impressive fucking mod.
Yeah, I mean, like, I can only imagine the amount of time it took to, like, recreate, because you'd have to rip all the textures
Okay, you can't
from
take
the
the
original
top.
game.
Yeah.
You'd have to, like, recreate all the geometry, and, like, I haven't played
Wait, hang on.
Metal Gear yet. I might actually, though, because, you know,
It's
I've
a good
been playing
game.
a lot of PS1
It's a very
stuff
good
recently.
game.
Be nice if you
And,
get
and isn't it
grenades.
only, like, 8 hours, too? So
Yeah, it's very short.
that'd be really
Yeah, it's
easy to knock
very
out.
much on the short side.
Yeah, no, I actually clocked in at 8 hours, actually. And,
Yeah.
that's when you also listen to all of them. Like, if you were just... Obviously, you should listen to as much of the codec as you can.
Of course.
Oh, they spotted me.
I'm going to suggest the worst idea for you, Cherry, because Sweden's currently, well, he's playing through all the regular Metal Gear games. I think you should play Twin Snakes first on the GameCube.
Oh,
I thought he was going to say you should play the last game and you meet in the middle. Just fucking...
Yeah, that's also not a bad idea. That's how we prototype the podcast.
I think that'd be funny.
I haven't actually played Twin Snake, but for everything I've seen about it, it's the cutscenes are funny, but that's about it.
Yeah, and also it has Metal Gear Solid
Bring in,
2's
like, a special,
gameplay,
like,
but not...
cinematic director to direct the Twin Snake cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
he was like, oh, Kojima, like, I'm not sure if it should go like this hard. And he's like, I brought you on to go hard.
He literally did say, I hired you to do your thing. Now please do your thing.
There we go.
So is Twin Snake, like, in Kojima's eyes, the definitive version, or...?
Well, I'll say this much. He brought back all of the voice actors from Twin Snakes for MGS4, and all of the cutscenes in MGS4 use the Twin Snakes audio for some reason.
Apparently, apparently it was all re-recorded because the old stuff was too low quality. So
Yeah, no, from what I've heard, they didn't really have recorded in a proper recording studio. It was more like a hotel.
and when blown up, you could hear like the cars outside or whatever.
Yeah,
Basically, Nintendo ponied up the dough that they could re-record it, so...
yeah.
there you go.
Well, ponied up some of the dough. Apparently, David Hayter like cut his paycheck in half to ensure that certain people could return because they were not going to shell out that much.
For Twin Snakes or MGS4?
Twin Snakes.
Okay.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
that I'm going the right. Oh, hello. I was looking at. that was some fucking tunnel vision right there. I wasn't even looking at them.
They're gonna drop in on top of you or behind you now.
This is a very good H3 arena, actually. Oh boy, we're gonna fight Ocelot in the right place.
Oh, cool.
Interfacing with system node.
I hope there's
It should put a little fucking it should put a.
It's not DARPA chief, is it? Who's he got kidnapped here?
Kenneth Baker? No.
Yeah, Baker.
I mean, we did see the DARPA chief.
Yeah, we know where
He's not
DARPA
a
Chief's
sausage.
knocking about.
The DARPA ship has been dead for days.
Last
been
week,
knocking about and
because we
knocked
saw
out.
him alive a few minutes ago.
This is I think I said it last time, but this is a rendition of Metal Gear Solid where the lead is very incompetent and just getting caught all the time. Actually, he was just getting caught.
Playing Metal Gear Solid.
I was gonna say this is like the VR version of RE4, which turns Leon into a bumbling moron.
This is actually what Raiden meant when he said that he played fucking.
Oh yeah, this was Raiden's VR mission. He played as a big sausage.
Analyzing system.
He was really playing up how accurate VR was to the real thing. Which is really what the theme of the game is about.
Well, you know, maybe they like had him train on like sausages so that he could get used to killing in a way that like wasn't on humans, so he would feel
Yeah,
better
yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
When he actually had to run in and kill actual people.
Raiden, they're just
Oh my
meat.
God. They're not bleeding yellow. What's going on?
Meat.
A digital grunt of the virtual age. That's just great.
Ryder, please turn off the PS2. Put a sausage in your PS2, Raiden.
Raiden, put on the index headset and whip the knuckles.
Raiden, we only have a Crystal Cove here, Oculus Rift. I'll have to make do.
Wait, fuck! I just realized something about the kernel. Like, I need to when I boot up. But does this code take just a slight half second longer to activate?
In what? 2 or 1?
2.
Is this
Two.
come on?
Don't
Because
know.
okay, Yanks, I know the twist of what who.
Oh yeah, I'm not dancing around the twist. It's like genuinely, I don't. I
because
never
I
noticed.
felt like when I answered Rose and called Rose or whatever, they were faster. But he took I'm wondering if is that an intentional detail of them the AI.
Is that an essential detail or is that an emulation bug? We will never know.
Oh no, I'm not playing.
Wait a minute, this doesn't.
I'm
Oh
playing
right,
HD.
yeah, you have the HD collection, don't you?
Wait a minute, but shouldn't this be a PSG
Oh yeah,
one?
that's right. The HD collection is coming out.
Yeah.
Well, they
Yeah,
did a
for,
HD
Steam.
collection about a decade, well, just over a decade ago as well, which was
Yeah. Which
2,
is what.
3, and Peace Walker.
Yeah. Which is what I'm playing. Which one? I will say the HD version is so fucking confusing because they
I could be wrong.
They swapped the
a
confirm
lot.
to the X button instead of circle.
That is confusing.
Yeah.
This
Only
is
that,
going to
but it
be
hasn't got-
not very useful in this area.
Oh yeah.
It hasn't
yeah,
got the pressure sensitive buttons either.
Oh no. Oh no, it doesn't.
No.
Gee, we can
It
just
literally,
inspect all
it
this.
literally cannot have the pressure sensitive buttons, and I have no idea what they did joking guards out and stuff.
Oh,
I have
C4.
no clue. I haven't actually.
Um,
I haven't checked either. I should check. I
Alright.
think it might be just.
Load it up now. Snake's looking at his legs at the moment. We can quickly just patch it in.
Alright,
Oh,
let's.
never mind. He's on the move again.
Like you say
I
leg,
mean, I can still hear
but
you.
I feel like he's looking at his leg.
Did I have to
Well, I guess if
prime
you're a
that?
sausage, you're all leg.
Hmm.
You know, but snakes aren't all leg.
No,
I am-
that's true. They're
I am
all
not
muscle.
all
yeah.
leg. Aha! There we go. So hang on, let me just
So I guess,
we're not concerned about safety here. There we go.
Is
Now
this-
my C4s should be ready to go. No. Damn it. That's too much effort. I'm a very lazy guy. Yeah, fuck you. Get out. Unfortunately, we're using a French gun today.
What's wrong with that? French make okay guns.
Not the FAMAS. Not a fan of a FAMAS.
You're not a fan
Think
ass
of
of the
French
FAMAS.
when
No.
I think of sausage.
Ah,
The French for like breads and stuff.
Oh,
there are some French sausages. I mean, Germans are kind of the sausage innovators.
Yeah.
Also, James, I think it's from what I'm just looking up. I think it's pressing down the stick.
Oh, weird.
Okay, we gotta go back upstairs.
By the way, I've
I
just
think.
been served up a Google page on the 6 most popular French sausages.
Oh boy.
One of them is literally called Nag de la Sac. It's pretty cool.
Nag de la sac, just what a French person says when you're talking bollocks.
Or if you ask them their review of the PS4 launch title, Nag.
Yeah.
Apparently they're a bit like Frankfurters, although the skin's a little bit tighter. And that's the noise that they make when they're bitten into. Nag.
De la sac.
Nag de la Sac.
I think I knew a boy in school whose nickname was Nag de la sac.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like it reminds me of Love Delic, but it's Knack de la
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, there he is, look. And he's got collision.
Oh my god, and he's not a sausage.
Yeah, that was like,
Yeah.
that really threw me off.
Cool.
That was like, that took me like a genuine second when I first saw it. I was like, oh my fuck, that's weird.
Sickening.
It's also weird that I can bounce bullets off of his head.
Makes you wonder about the implications of the sausage universe.
What's his name again? Donald something, right?
I can't actually remember, because I just know him as
I mean,
Siggin.
I know he's Siggin.
Yeah, that's like, I've never...
Right.
And also, it's really tragic that my first thought was just Glover.
Yeah, Donald Glover,
Yeah.
the DARPA chief.
Oh, I mean, you say Glover, and my first thought is the N64.
The famous
Classic.
platform game, yeah.
I mean, he played him.
Still in IP hell.
Back when people were still talking about like which character should show up in Smash, my joke response was always, "Oh, they should put Glover in Smash Brothers."
Glover be interesting. I mean, Glover. Well, I don't know. Glover would be confusing because the final boss of the Smash Brothers games is Master Hand.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
So would it be like, is he in cahoots with Master Hand or what?
Well, see, the thing is though, it's like in the Glover lore,
Right.
there's the good hand, but then there's the evil hand.
Ah.
So technically Glover does already fight giant hands.
I was gonna say,
so
Woskies,
it
you
wouldn't
say-
be that out of character.
You say Master Hand could use a friend. He does. Crazy Hand.
Are they friends, though?
Yes.
I don't know
Oh
about...
wait, apparently, James, the PlayStation.
So
3
if you were to assign one of your hands to be Master Hand and the other Crazy Hand,
Oh, shit.
I mean, that's I can only
Ah!
answer that in private, unfortunately.
oh,
Now I've become horny, Ryder.
do
What were
not
you gonna
let the
say,
Master
Sweet,
Hand
about the
know what
PS2
the Crazy
controller?
Hand is doing.
Ow!
Crazy Hand in the back. Oh my god, it's Sausage Grey Fox.
Yeah. Sausage Fox.
Special order.
Oh! And he's not fucking engaging in melee, which is very fucking... Oh, God.
Frankfurter Jaeger, everybody.
Hey.
Hey.
Also, James, apparently the
Here we-
360 controllers have pressure.
There we go. Now he's engaging in melee. Oh, now he's not.
360 controller does not have pressure.
No, for PlayStation 3.
I think you gotta get
Oh, the
behind...
PS3 controller assist.
There we go.
Okay,
Yeah, I
can
can
imagine
see
that.
your weak point. I've got to...
What did they do in MGS2 again?
You use them to, like, if you don't only want to, like, choke somebody out and not kill them, you have
Yeah.
to lightly use it.
I just tapped it lightly.
I think that's how they changed it in the emulation. It's just like it's tapped as this whole like. Hideo Kojima couldn't really envision that in I don't know, 2001 when MGS2 came out. He had bigger
Jesus.
things on
Yeah.
his mind.
He fucking
Well,
messed me up. Let's...
Oh my god, it's
Oh!
thingy. It's Heisenberg and
Ah!
Jesse from Breaking Bad in their iconic season 5 costumes.
I'm just chowing down
well,
on
well,
these.
technically, it's a bit earlier than season 5. It's like season.
Oh yeah, I guess that is what they also wear when they work for Gus.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of the iconic poster of them in the fumigated houses.
I remember when I was watching Breaking Bad and they like first introduced like the like Gus
Oh yeah.
meth
Oh.
lab, and my roommate who's watching it with me is like, "This is a really big location. Like, this is going to be very important for upcoming seasons." As if that like wasn't like a very obvious fact.
Fucking Roger Ebert fucking sat down next to you.
Not
Oh.
to spoil Better Call Saul or anything, because that's still very fresh. I don't quite like how they do like fucking Star Wars prequel shit with the meth lab.
Oh,
Like in hindsight, all that stuff's kind of dorky.
I mean, it had to get built
Yeah.
somehow. I like all the stuff with, Werner and that.
Oh yeah, no, I liked it. Yeah, I like them like building it and stuff like that. It's just all the stuff in the last series where it's a bit like top 10 fan theories about breaking. Kind
So
of
you
like-
weren't you weren't a fan of a certain couple of characters being
Yeah, I don't like the idea that in Breaking Bad, somebody's gonna lean over to me and go, "You never guess who's been there all along."
now you don't have to answer this if this is too spoilery, but there's
Yes, it is Saul Goodman who's buried underneath the meth
Oh
lab.
no.
that's
but
why
no,
it feels so evil.
No. I was gonna ask about Linda. Does she show up more in Better Call Saul? At least I think her name is Linda.
Gretchen.
No, the paranoid lady.
Do you mean Lydia?
Who? Yes, Lydia. Lydia, not Linda.
Who's Lydia again?
Lydia's the
she's
paranoid woman.
Yeah, she's like the
be more
paranoid woman who's
What's she done?
She
Or
comes
does
in
she
she
do?
comes in on the final season. She's Walt's contact after the whole Gus business to get the more methylamine.
Oh, that's her name isn't Gretchen. Never mind. Yeah, I thought it was that. No comment, I guess.
Yeah. I was about to say that seems like it could be a very spoiler thing, but also it makes a lot of sense
Where the
for
f-
her to show up.
Is
in
there
Better Call
only one
Saul.
direction for them to come from? They're not going to be coming at. I hear a lot of sausages.
I think
Oh
there's one.
no,
like, to the
there is
left
another
of you.
direction. They come out of the fucking loo.
Yeah, he's the genome soldier. Hello, TehStreamerer.
Hello.
Agile encryption detected.
I'm playing mods, and someone has modded like a lot of the first section of Metal Gear Solid in here, which is pretty impressive.
Have they put Super Mario 64 in this?
Yeah, actually, I do have a Super Mario 64 mod. Do you want to have a look at that after?
After this, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the mod
Analyzing
show.
system.
Oh, okay, it's the ear out here as well. Oh god. They just giving him a
Invisible
shotgun.
Cover the eyes.
Just Psycho Manager's like, I'm just gonna fucking shoot you.
Yeah, I was just looking back. Charizard's Revenge is correct in that Master Hand just gets completely sidelined in every Smash game after Melee in kind of a funny way. And I genuinely cannot remember who the final boss was supposed to be. I even forget that most of it had a fucking story mode in it.
Well, yeah. There's like it's just a giant ball of light.
Yeah.
It's
How
not really
boring.
all that iconic.
Oh, now he's got 2 shotguns.
Oh shit.
Yeah, at least Brawl had like Taboo.
Yeah, everybody loves Taboo. Every time I talk to people in their 30s, they go, "When are we getting more Taboo?"
I'd bring it up more, but it's a bit of a, subject. His name's Taboo,
Yeah, like the thing that you get on your arm.
I thought that you
Yeah,
said-
it gets you thrown out of
It's like
Japanese
that
bathhouses.
character From the Jungle Book.
Oh god.
Uh,
Jesus, fuck off. Stop trying to
No.
kill me.
no, it's Blue.
Encryption
Yeah,
Oh,
Blue.
I heard it as Apu. Like I was thinking Apu.
You were thinking
No,
of
no, no,
you were
that's,
thinking of
The
your
Simpsons.
no. He was thinking of his favorite primate from the Aladdin films. Ironically, the only primate in any of the Aladdin films.
Yeah, exactly. Weird. But he is the favorite one.
Weird though that they made an entire film which was nothing but monkeys, and yet you don't like Tarzan.
Yeah, that's odd, isn't it?
I've never
Despite
said
it
I
being-
don't like Tarzan. I liked Tarzan a lot when I was a kid.
Okay,
You-
fair enough. That all tracks then, I guess.
Yeah.
That is where Swede's ape facet. That is where he
Oh,
first
what
went
did...
ape.
My fucking points fell through the ground.
Oh, fuck.
My points fell
You
over.
see, James, apes are just inherently funny.
That's true, but did you see the news story today that the zoo in China investigated about their sun bear exhibit, who's
Yeah.
just the guy in a costume?
Well, and they were like insisting that it
That
wasn't
is
a
probably
guy
the
in a
funniest
costume.
bear, though.
Yeah.
That's
Only,
a funny
like-
story.
Like I said, one of the inherent funniness of bears and gorillas is that they both look like guys in
I mean,
suits.
what is that? Might as well be the only scene that both of us have ever seen of the Jungle Book.
Swede only likes the Jungle Book scene with the bear sings about being a bear. No, Swede likes it when the orangutan sings about being an orangutan.
I know he wanna be a man. That's why King
Have a
Louis
beer.
is weak.
Well, that's
why he's
Mulan.
weak. That's why he loses. He wants to go to man.
I'm gonna be
Doesn't want-
honest, I genuinely cannot remember. Does the Jungle Book even have a fucking plot to it? Like, what does
Yes.
that
There's a kid.
All I remember is that there's like the big panther.
Basically,
I remember it's
basically-
like that. A kid has to go to civilization or something.
Yeah, no, basically it's like wolves find a man cub, finds Mowgli, raises him, but then Shere Khan is like, "Lol, I'm gonna kill this kid," and everyone's like, "Yeah, Mowgli, you're gonna, have to get to human society so you don't die," and he's like, "Nah, I don't wanna," and then it's just misadventures until Shere Khan comes out.
shit. That's not exactly a driving
Sound
plot.
shit.
That and Bambi,
Yeah,
like
it's
when
like-
you ask somebody like what's Bambi about, they go, "Well, he just kind of fucks around for a bit until
But
his,
no.
until his parents die, and then
So,
he has to fuck
You wanna
off."
know?
And all these people love Disney, but they shit on slice of life anime, and then you watch fucking The Jungle Book, and you're
Yeah,
like, this is just a slice of life.
Yeah, but no. Speaking of Jungle Book, it's really funny. I assume you guys have watched. Actually, kind of depends. Have you watched Transparency's video on Donald Duck at Christmas in Sweden?
No.
I have not, but now that you've mentioned that video exists, I might watch it.
Okay, but I will give you the rundown.
this is like one of my
because-
Japanese
so-
animes.
So basically, there was a thing back in the olden days, like
I think
Yeah,
you've
get
told us.
outside.
I think you've told us the story about the Donald Duck Christmas stuff, which is very big in Sweden.
yeah,
all right.
it's a weird like
Tradition,
Basically, yeah, but basically, it's just started by the Swedish National Broadcasting Company.
I don't know why I thought he was
but
about to say the Swedish Nationalist
Yeah, I
Party.
thought he was going to say the Swedish nationalists as well.
Yeah, no. I can find it, but basically, the thing is, basically, back in the day, they bought the rights to a Disney. They bought the
What a fucking
rights to a
shot.
Disney
Got
Disney Christmas special,
Hello,
Right.
it's me.
and they and that thing has basically become like a Swedish tradition thing. Like, it is basically as Christmas as a Christmas tree in Sweden.
Right.
How like Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yeah, it's in the
is-
States.
It's like
Yeah.
the Swedish version of like a Charlie
But,
Brown
like,
Christmas.
It's like how the black and white minstrel show used to be in the UK, and so we all got too woke.
I was thinking of the fucking Queen's speech,
Well-
but you had to come swing in with the fucking...
Well, like, isn't there like that other Christmas tradition with like blackface Santa?
Oh no, that's in that's like
Only in my
Scandinavia,
household.
it's Vikings. Yeah, that's in Scandinavian countries.
But yeah, basically,
Blackface Santa.
but yeah, you can imagine like,
Yeah.
but yeah, you.
That's
know,
why there have to be naughty kids in the world to keep him away from the fucking coal, so he can't do the fucking routine.
But so basically, one of the segments is the Jungle Book, and it's specifically, the bare necessities,
Right.
and that's basically
Advancing
everyone in
system
Sweden has
right.
seen that from the Jungle Book, like nothing else.
Analyzing system.
Oh right.
Oh wait, what's
Yeah,
the
So they
boss
don't know
now?
the rest of the
Oh my
plot of the
god.
film, They think that is
I think people think that like that's like the most
Fucking have this.
seen like thing of fucking the Jungle Book.
Yeah, this is gonna work. This is how you're meant to fight fucking Sniper
Trying
Wolf.
to think of something, but there's also like oh yeah, you found it.
It's very
but
funny because I googled transparency Donald Duck and literally just got a bunch of PNGs. I should have figured that out.
Alright, get ready for this.
But yeah, no, obviously this segment has like
Uh-oh.
changed
Oh,
over the years,
fuck.
and every time every time people get
Oh.
pissy that they change things, such as editing out the fucking blackface stalls. She goes,
Yeah, I guess in the
It
UK
does
the
show up
Queen's
in a lot of Christmas
yeah.
traditions, apparently.
The Queen's speech, I guess, is a tradition, but I also think it's like it's kind of weirdly mandatory to sort of call it a tradition, like in the way that just put in a.
I mean, it can't be
car-
mandatory this year unless they want to get some shovels.
Dig her up, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
oh, use CGI like they did last year.
Oh yeah, like they mix the models up and just fucking 2 packs there. Just
Oh no, or they
Yeah,
mix. No, the model
you
is
know,
like
like-
flipping on top of charts.
I really hope that they were able to make like an AI
Hello,
model
it's
of,
me,
of-
I'm a
of the
VTuber
Queen,
now.
like before she died, like how they want to do with all the
Data
actors.
extracted.
Oh, yeah.
So they can just like roll her out like yeah, she's like in like one of those Star Wars movies.
Do you
I also
Like-
I want to point out this is fucking hilarious considering you have a fucking king now and yet you're gonna pray to old queen.
well, no, we changed the lyrics. It's now like it's God Save the King
It is
now.
literally now God Save the King.
Yeah, we just swap it over. It's going to be like when the year changes, though, and you're going to be messing... Well, people who sing it are going to be messing it up for a bit. And, God save our precious King. God
King.
save... And it's like, oh, fuck. Thinking about it, God really didn't do us many
Meanwhile,
favours here.
If we had written the lyrics with a non-binary basis,
Yeah.
we never would have had this issue.
Does anyone actually like
We
this?
got,
Well,
we've
yeah,
got
yeah,
to...
yeah, who
Oh, the
knows,
wokes
maybe-
have made God save the them fucking
God
progressive.
save them. God save them.
You know, it doesn't
Yeah.
quite work.
God
You know,
save the royalty?
Maybe maybe
What's
Charles
Fox
should
about?
like get into drag, so you could still say like God save the Queen.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
imagine if he dressed up like his mom. That'd be fucking...
Yeah, he should
Yeah.
Norman Bates it. He should Norman Bates.
Oh, well, like, he stuffs the Queen, and it's just like, what's that, mother? No, she's not a whore, she's a nice woman. No, I won't strangle her, mother.
Mother, she's my wife.
Mother, you know I like them younger.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Hey, I don't know, he likes,
Mother, I
suppose-
divorced Diana.
Camilla Parker Bowles, a woman who drives every gammon-faced man in the UK mad in regards to, like, usurping the throne.
Mother, I've divorced Diana. Is that not enough for you? Mother.
Hey, he didn't need to. What's the
Fuck,
fucking
she got fucking
conspiracy-
divorced from reality.
Well, I was gonna say the conspiracy theory was that Prince Philip set it all up. Now that everyone involved is dead, I feel like we can talk about that with no fear of retribution.
Well, unless we get into a fucking tunnel in France, in which case...
Oh no!
I mean if any of you end up dying, in the next couple of days,
That'll be why.
Yeah, just blame the king.
Yeah.
So,
If I accidentally slip in my my bathroom and fall down my toilet, that wasn't a comical accident. Somebody did that to me. Okay? If I sit down too hard and break my butt so badly that I die, that wasn't an accident.
And when it's printed in the sun and those are the exact words, he sat down too hard and broke his bum.
yeah,
when in doubt, blame the monarchy. Yeah.
They've got the power to do it.
I mean,
don't want Chuck taking my stuff. Very sure.
is Charles even funny? Like, is he funny to make fun?
No,
I mean,
he's
have you
not
seen
as
his
he's
fingers,
not as
please?
funny as his dad. No one's ever going to be that funny though.
Yeah, that's because his dad was based because he was racist.
Yes.
It was,
Yeah,
and he was
You have, like, a
really
bunch of
funny. Oh god.
corgis that you can draw, like in like I always love seeing like political art of the Queen because they'll always draw in like a weird looking corgi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James, I thought you were gonna say
That
he's-
was a fucking shot. Oh,
James, I thought you were gonna say he's based because he married his cousin,
Oh, that too. I guess.
who he also groomed.
I guess. Oh jeez, I didn't.
no
know
man,
that.
this is coming out. Sweet's coming out swinging here.
I mean, I watched the BBC like.
Oh, playing with fire there.
You probably heard of the interview. Like, so how did Philip?
Oh no, we saw that when Philip died. He was just like.
I'm not sure
"So
what
how
I was
did he
trying to
meet
get
the
away
king?" And
with
the
there.
guy just went, "Well, they have a cousin."
And he just went like, there's a big pause, and he goes, "Well, they were related."
Yeah.
But no, apparently they met like when he was like barely like a teen, and he's like a few years older. So
Ah, young love.
as in like he was nearing his 20s, I think.
Weird.
monarchy.
You know,
never
the
seems
more
to
I learn
change.
about this guy, the less I like him.
Do you like Charles though?
I think the most,
You know, I'm really not particularly fussed on him.
I think the,
Snake's only saying that because Charles does fund the arts.
that's
and
it. The only
Yeah, and
also
I am
applies to the-
technically part of
that
the
applies
arts.
to the TehStreamerer channel as well.
that's it.
when you say you know, things the arts, yeah, he is a patron. He's in the Discord.
Oh,
That's
he's a
it.
literal patron, is he?
Yeah.
That's it. The only like mental image I have of Philip is like when he was a corpse that they paraded around.
Yeah, he's the Crypt Keeper.
Is that because back in the day when they had those episodes, like I don't know, I got in a hole where I watched a bunch of spitting image clips.
Yeah, I remember that. There was like a period when Bojo was in charge. You got really into Spitting Image and fucking watching Parliament on Twitch, which was fucking funny.
Yeah,
I quite enjoyed that period actually.
yeah, but now you can't find any clips. But I remember like
Now the
there's, like,
banter isn't good. Well, they got rid of Burkow, who you really liked.
yeah.
I'll say this much, Nightbird, when I'm on this stream, it's fucking own media because I'm just writing rough on everyone. I'm the put down king.
But no, what I was gonna say, there was like one spitting image clip. I think it was part of a series like fucking British Revolution or whatever. And the royals were barged up, and all I remember is the Prince Philip doll just with that fucking
Individual years, yeah.
old musket like World War One helmet going, "Come on, you ruddy peasants," and trying to shoot them. And I was like, yeah, he did that in real life, right?
He's got experience.
Like
He
that.
used to like
He's
boxing.
just
Whoa!
like you,
Hey, look who it
Oliver.
is!
Bring it along. Oh no, never mind.
It's Vulcan.
It's Vulcan.
Where's his tank?
God, this is a very bad arena to fight Did he fuck off into the next room?
Vulcanized raid.
Whoa! Hello.
Why didn't he project the holographic sausage at you?
That would be good.
That's his secondary attack. Could you ever explain how he could do that?
I mean, it's probably vocal cord parasites. Or
he's
just
a
nano machines.
He's a
One or the
shaman.
other.
He's a shaman.
I think he's
Right.
fucked off out of the arena, isn't coming back.
Oh, that's something. That's something that's.
Come here. Oh, there he is.
That's something.
Why did I want you back?
They didn't pronounce shaman like shaman. They pronounced it shaman.
Yeah, like the musical, like the dance electronica act, the shaman from the 90s.
Like Shay May, the
Like Shay.
Oh, he's rebranded to Shugles now.
Oh, is that how you
I-
pronounce that?
I don't know. I thought it was Shugles.
Because on Twitter he's called like Shaymund or something, and it's yeah, I don't know, it's just a bit legible.
Well, you might
Well,
not be
that
talking about the
means,
same person, I'm realizing. Shay May, the guy who did the Sonic Spitball and stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was Shugles now.
3 override tokens found.
I have no... Now I don't know.
I heard he's rebranding to Games D now that everybody else
Now
has
the
got
slot's
it.
open.
Yeah.
He thinks he can pull it off.
Yeah, he's like that other guy. You didn't have a consistent schedule. Me, I've got the audience to bring over.
Well.
He doesn't
that's
know
the
the
thing,
weight
like,
of wearing the James D name. The Games D name.
if someone like Mark Brown like rebranded as like Games D, like I think it's
Games
pull
D
it off.
Maker's Toolkit with Mark Brown.
Yeah, you know, like he has enough of an audience that it would work. Or like Masahiro
guess so,
Sakurai. Yo, Masahiro Sakurai called him
Oh,
Games
what the
D.
fuck? Where am I being shot
Sakurai
at
called
from?
himself Games D, that'd be fucked.
Well, I mean, he could get away with it. You know,
Like, he
it
could
was
get
like-
away with it, but he'd be fucked.
Give me that. Okay,
but
not
he's
even good
Sakurai,
bullets.
He can get away with whatever he wants.
That's true. Murder probably is the next one.
The
Imagine
ultimate
if that's one of his
playtest.
2-minute videos is like how to get away with murder.
Ah, you actually gave me a bit of bother.
He executes the perfect crime.
Sends the video to the police. In the latest
I gave you all the
Boskies.
clues.
Let's play a game, police.
I want to play a game. It's Smash Brothers Belly.
Could be worse. Could be either.
Jail immediately. Death penalty.
In front of you are 4 wave mode controllers.
What's that?
You have to complete 6 sets. Good luck.
he just like kidnaps a bunch of competitive Smash Brothers players and forces them to play with items.
Oh my god, he has Hungry Box. Hungry Box. Another Hungry Box. I'm assuming these are all the competitive Smash players. They're just multiple Hungry Box.
Yeah, when they describe the 5 gods, it's actually all just Hungry Box.
That's the Five Guys burgers and fries. It's all Hungry Box.
How do
He
people...
forces them to. Yeah, there we go. That's gonna be in Saw X. He forces them to play Joker Coach.
I'm just fucking thinking, like, why is Smash Brothers a polytheistic religion?
In front of you are a selection of games. Sort them into party game and fighting game.
You must correctly sort them. And it's like, and they're all copies of Smash. I'm stoked.
Okay, what we got here? All weapons I probably could have got elsewhere. Get a health sausage. You should be on the final one now, actually. Ought to be. I've got to crouch through the vents again. It's my squats for the day.
The thing is, as well, would be that because in the Saw films, all the people who end up getting kidnapped are all criminals.
Well, they're all people who don't appreciate their lives, which I think the fix there is like stop playing Smash, and you might.
Oh yeah, the joke I was going to make was that they're all being kidnapped with players. You can finish the joke.
You really care about your screen's refresh rate, but you're not going to refresh your life. Suspended above you is a CRT.
I found an original 100 CRT. It weighs 7 tons.
Across from you is a 5-year-old boy. You must play Smash in a way that he will enjoy, or I will drop this TV on your head.
If you touch the boy at any point, it's instant failure.
Oh god, I can't believe I introduced a child into this scenario and didn't call a Smash player a pedophile. I must be getting better.
You know what that is, Snake? That's like face blindness. That's
Yeah.
That's when it's like too much in front of you that you don't know it.
Ah, damn. I thought it was going to be character development. It's like, well done, you didn't call a Smash player a pedophile.
Congratulations, you got away with not calling them a pedophile or saying that they smell. The two funniest jokes about Smash players.
I introduced a new angle, which was they had to have fun with a video game in a way that would bring a child joy.
In a way that other people could also enjoy the game alongside them.
Alright.
I mean, I would argue Smash players kind of don't have fun.
There's probably a few having fun out there. They hide and stay in secret for fear of shame.
Oh my god, it's the dancing hot dog man.
The rulings are fucking
back when he was a meme like several years ago.
I'm going to have a look at chat for a minute, but let me pull up the map.
Yeah, you're going to do Superman.
Yeah, look, Peach's cast.
Yeah, there he is, Peach's cast.
Shout out to Simple Flips.
We love Simple Flips, don't we, folks?
Alright, so who should we play as? We got Comrade Kalbasa. But let's see.
Who else do we have?
We got Operator Ori, we got Soldier of Fortune Frankie, that's like 60s guns. Grumbly G.I. Grayson, that's fucking World War II. Cowboy guns.
I like cowboy guns.
Do you
like cowboy guns?
Wait. Time splitting Cortex.
Oh yeah, I downloaded him earlier today. Blast through time periods while
He
fending
doesn't
off the
look like a
time
sausage.
sausage menace. No tokens or health to buy.
I mean, if you look at his head, it's very like the top of a hot dog.
So are you thinking time splitting Cortez for the Mario?
I think so, yeah. No, people are, Waskies is just saying, time splitters.
Alright, we'll do time splitting Cortez. Made for limited ammo, okay? It's gonna be interesting.
It's time to shit.
Time to shit. It's funny that with
can
all the
only
like
kill the
voice
zombie
acting meme
process
accounts,
by-
Cortez just has not made any headway despite having a very distinctive voice.
I think.
I feel like time.
Oh, yeah, he's
Splitters
also not
in
very
general just hasn't
Yeah.
really broken into the mainstream yet.
Despite all my attempts.
Yeah, it's too niche. I'm sorry, games. I
You
think
just
it's
have
like,
to become more popular, James.
That's
No,
true. I need to
James.
leverage the thumbnails, as in, I'm
James.
going to start holding them hostage.
oh no, James. Here's what you do, James. Every thumbnail you make, you
Yes.
hide a little Cortez.
Wait a minute, did I?
That's true.
Okay,
yeah.
yep, that is
I said that
loaded.
we knew Harry that was gonna hide Mr. Beast in all of his thumbnail.
Well,
Oh yeah,
okay.
that's right. Well, he doesn't
Oh, no,
like
it
he
was
have
Harry,
the one
yeah.
where he's like, like every day he like increases the
Oh my God.
transparency on the Mr. Beast. To,
Yeah,
like,
he
1%.
wrote he wrote an API that would increase the transparency of a Mr. Beast in his thumbnail every day.
Do you think I could, like, do a backwards long jump up these fucking stairs? Shoot to
Let's
the
find
end?
out. Here we go.
Can you do a backwards long jump in real life?
No. But then I've not tried. I think I'd just break my arsehole wide open.
You're not the
You
Mario.
sit down too hard.
Oh wow, this humble.
And then
monkey.
everyone goes, oh, Jesus, the royalty got to him. He's like, nah, genuinely, I broke my ass.
Tell you what,
What?
though, if you broke your ass wide open, you'd never need roughage or like fiber ever again.
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, there's
Sausage. Oh, zombie sausage?
zombie. Oh, God.
this
Zombie
is
sausage
when
with a
it's
fucking-
Cortez.
Oh, maybe,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's like.
It's like Time Splitter zombie mode, yeah. Hey, at least you don't have to do headshots.
Yeah, that's true.
That's...
Oh, I tried to punch the... trying to get rid of that. Oh, he's not dropping that.
This game provides subpar simple flip shouting out experience because you can't be LJ. Very true. There's simple flips up to nowadays.
He's still going, ain't he? Can I jump into the... Can I jump into these?
find
No.
out.
I can't.
Ah.
I can't wait for simple flips to. Oh wait, no. I think you can only jump into the side pictures.
Okay, well, that's one that I know. I've never actually beaten Super Mario 64.
That'll be the next stream.
I have.
I'll teach you how to play. I'll teach you how to beat Super Mario 64.
And I opened the game and I modded Sonic into it. I just like
Oh,
Sonic.
shit. You can play. Yeah, you can play it with Sonic in it now.
That's good. I'm sure.
I like
All right.
the idea
Well,
that you can jump into wet dry world, but
how
because
do
you're
I-
a sausage, you can't jump high enough to get the high water.
I'm just trying to
it's
figure out how to go
unfortunate, yeah.
downstairs. Oh, can't go even go here. Okay.
Well,
That's
Oh,
This
that's
is a mirror.
that's a mirror. Yeah. This is my ignorance.
If you're playing Super Mario 64 DS,
yes.
you
Wait,
can use the vanish cap to go through the mirror.
And then you can go through a door and get yourself an extra star. But that's also how you go into the ice level, right?
It's also funny.
I
These
think
the
that's how you
sausages are
unlock
dropped.
Luigi. Or maybe you need Luigi to go in there.
Yeah,
How do
think
I
you need
go
Luigi to in there.
downstairs? Is the question I'm wondering.
The DS version's good, especially now that you can play it emulated with an analog stick.
I think I'll just go.
Yeah, but if you're a purist
Yeah.
and you want the original NPO or
Oh, oh, for
Or if,
fuck's
you're,
sake!
or if you're King K, you play with a D-pad and go, this is fine. Oh my god, nuns.
These are some time traveling enemies.
Nuns with guns.
Would have been a better film than Nuns on the Run, really. Actually, I don't know.
There probably is a film called Nuns with Guns if you want me to look for it.
Yeah, see if that's on Amazon Prime. If not, I'm gonna
It
start.
probably is.
I'm
Your
gonna
dad
start
probably
writing
reviewed it.
tonight.
Nuns with Guns TV movie. 3 nuns are about to give up on God and recruited by an agency with the church to masquerade as prostitutes in order to bring down a sex trafficking ring.
Sounds like a fucking banger.
Sounds like one to watch. There's also a film called Nuns with Big Guns, which I assume is different.
Has to be. God.
there has to be like nuns with funds.
Nuns with phones.
Oh god.
Yeah, where they just get rich. Get that bag.
Come on. Okay.
Also,
now I just need.
apparently
Now
one
I
of the-
need
one
that.
of the top-
I need your gun.
The top picks on IMDb on the moment. One is Transformers
No.
Rise of the Beast, which is good news for Sweet.
Damn it.
But the other one is they cloned Tyrone, which I think we talked about the other.
Yeah. It's too hot. It's too high up. I wasted all my shells.
Wait, what,
Yes!
what do you mean? They cloned Tyrone?
Sweet, they cloned Tyrone.
They cloned Tyrone. Okay, where's the next one? Where's the next? Ah!
They
Genuine
cloned Tyrone?
Netflix phenomenon. They cloned Tyrone.
No.
Yeah, Snake could use the Patreon money to reboot the Nuns with Guns franchise.
We say reboot. Like, how old is
Well, 2010, so it's over
Wait a
a decade
minute.
old.
I just realised something.
What? Yeah, you have Knuckle Dusters.
No.
I'm run out of ammo.
Encryption or system hack will fail.
Oh god damn it! My shotgun. Okay, come on. Fuck!
Oh,
That's rude.
It's unfortunate, is what it is. Ah! Should we try that one again, or should maybe on a?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're on the roof with Yoshi.
Hope I get to ride him.
Uplink successful.
All right.
Oh,
well,
you started you in Bob on Battlefield room. That's pretty good.
Take it.
probably be easier. All right, same thing, same deal.
Same thing, my Bob.
Charizard says, "Can we get some Caligo action next?"
Sure, we'll do some cowboy.
Are you a cowboy?
I'm a cowboy, baby.
I wanna be a cowboy, baby.
Okay. I'm gonna save the
Yeah.
shells and I'm just gonna beat everyone to death.
Do you have a shotgun?
really is the Mario way. Mario never uses a gun. He just prefers to stomp people to death.
That's
Nope.
true. He does throw fires from his hands, which are kind of projectiles like a gun.
If I could get
guess
Fire
that's
Flower modded in, then we'd be accurate.
There we
Okay,
go.
only 2 health pickups thing.
The only
wait.
Nintendo characters that they've given guns are Link, and even then, that's not really a gun, that's a crossbow. But they have given
Oh,
Kirby
I
a
should
gun.
not have
Pretty
done that.
funny.
I wasted the bullet this came with.
Oh yeah, I played a bit of the latest Kirby game. He just gets a fucking rifle.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to, how do I load this?
he just gets the fucking he gets the gat, and he goes rat a tat tat.
So I'm not familiar with this fucking thing at all. Sharps rifle. Probably used this in fucking. Probably use this.
It looks like a gun from a World War.
Oh, it's a bit earlier than that.
Oh, it's before World War One.
This is like an 1800s gun.
Oh my lord!
But I am totally ignorant to this one.
It's a Boer War gun. Yeah, that's a Hun Showdown gun. Says Will Smith.
Oh,
Chew on this.
Oh my god, latex sausages.
at least I can use them like this. I apologise to everyone in chat. I'm gonna look in chat, see if they know. So the mag goes in the stock. Well, hang the fuck on now. It goes in the stock. I mean, it goes.
I might actually be wrong.
Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, I can't knock you because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It's cool that you've got the slots now. Sorry, I apologise in chat. Yeah, this is not my era of guns, which should be obvious. But I've used this in Fistful of Frags. How the fuck do you load this bastard? I put the bullet down the front. Alright, the next 10 minutes of this is now devoted to me. Nah, it's not actually.
You have to pull ahead the lever, says Woski, so H3VR says maybe the bottom of the gun.
I don't see a slot for that. This might wind up more trouble than it's worth. Can we look this up on the internet? Can we bring out
I
the
was
game
gonna
facts?
say,
Well,
what's the name of the gun?
It is a Sharps 1874.
I don't have that pulled up though. When we were talking about like similarities of like people that look like other people earlier, I pulled up iLookLikeBarackObama.com.
Hang on, wait. Can I fiddle with this?
Well, and I found that they completely changed it because now all there is on the website is the definition of
It's like-
microaggression,
That's nifty.
and then in recent
Oh,
years, this
so
website
there's
stopped being
a-
funny.
So there's a switch kind of thing on the front that you... Right, so you've taken off that, right. So you see the little metal flangey thing that's sort of near the back. I don't know, I won't know what to call it because I don't know guns
I mean, this is a sight, but I'm
a
guessing it's
little
not-
bit further on from the sight, it's the thing that's sticking up. Oh, never mind,
Well-
I think you might have got it.
Well, this.
No.
That's the hammer.
No, it's not. No, put the sight down. Yeah, that little thing by there. You put that up, and then I think you can push some metal up that lets you then start slotting in bullets.
Push the metal up.
Yeah, like the kind
I mean,
of
it
the
looks
metal
like it should.
where...
It looks like the breach should be thereabouts.
Yeah,
Ah.
maybe.
Okay.
Oh, have you got it?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I had to push down twice.
It's funny watching. So I'm watching you on Discord's third person, whereas watching you on Twitch is first person. So it's like I'm swapping between the two, but there's like a 3-second delay.
And technically, you're watching
Whoa.
all of that from second person. Got all
Oh my
three
god! It's
perspectives.
like a hat on a hat on a hat
On a hat.
on a hat.
On a hat.
It'd be good if this level was it was the castle from the internal Plexus mod.
I mean,
It's just
I'm-
kept fucking going in all directions.
It kind of is the fucking terrifying part.
A little bit.
Also, I should probably spare this. Oh. Actually, you know how I just said, oh, I gotta push that twice? Now it's not
Did you?
working. Is it because I took the scope off? Is the scope, like...
I don't think the scope should be in the way, but
What did
yeah,
I...
it's like Hatcher Spuskers.
Ah, there we go.
The most the second most popular puzzle game made by the creator of Tetris. Hatchers.
There we are. Different thing on the touchpad. But
Although
I
that's not
need...
true because he also made Hexic HD on the Xbox 360, a game that everybody loves.
I mean,
I'm gonna say this
I'm
map
sure
is a
there's one
bit...
person that loves it.
It's a bit.
It's a bit
What?
too
It
big.
doesn't translate as well as Shadow Moses.
Yeah.
No,
it's gonna-
Shadow Moses, which was invented for a game about shooting. Super Mario 64, not so much.
Why
is-
did they not plan for this?
Are any of the GoldenEye levels in this game?
Probably. I didn't see any on a casual
Already,
perusal.
Snake, is the any GMod levels here?
Nah. I might just go to Cowboy Calico, or... Because, yeah, this is...
That's what Charizard was asking for.
Yeah, because also, like, look how big this is.
It's pretty big. We
Pretty,
haven't even gone to the basement yet.
pretty
Man,
stonking
I like-
large. Actually, I think I need to go to the basement to get to the next hold. I want to beat...
Right,
beat one
so
hold.
yeah, that's the basement.
Man,
Well,
now I
that's
wanna
to go
play-
outside where all the booze are. But you should
I
have
want to
like,
play Super Mario 64
So wait,
now.
where's the basement? Is that...
follow that all the way down.
It's pretty good. You know,
Pretty good
probably
game, Steve.
it's the second best 3D Mario game I've played.
What's the number one best Mario game you've played?
Mario Galaxy.
Yeah,
I
Ooh,
think I'm more of an Odyssey man myself.
I'm a Super
Odyssey's
Mario
a-
Galaxy 2 guy.
I'm a big fan of the Odysseys as well.
Okay,
I prefer.
yeah,
I,
let's get out of here. Let's blow this.
I actually
Let's
prefer
blow this
1, 2,
popsicle
2.
stand.
You know, I need to come up with a funny answer now for what my favorite 3D Mario game is, but the problem is that I don't.
Problem is there
I
isn't
can't
a
even,
fun. There's
I can't
no
even
funny
approach
answer.
Sunshine enough to say that that's the best 3D Super
That's
Mario
it.
game because it's
Man,
bad.
I also speaking of Super Mario 3D games.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck Sunshine.
Oh, ow.
I remember when I streamed that. I mean, it's okay, but I definitely like.
Is it okay? It's probably okay.
I mean, it's okay, but it was frustrating. I never finished it.
I think I got
It was
a
like I was
Cowboy
saying to
level.
Chariot the other day, it's like,
Stiff
what games
legs.
were we talking about where it was like, even if it's like a game in the series which isn't that good, it's still like a 9 out of 10. But like Mario Sunshine is like the one game where I'd say, no, that is like a genuinely bad game.
It's
I would
boring as
I'm
heck.
trying to remember what
Sanctuary.
series we were talking about.
I mean, it might have been Pikmin, but
Yeah, well. I mean, I think I was kind of saying that like even like the worst Pikmin game is still like.
Oh wait, hang on,
decent.
damn it. Damn
Even
it.
if
Dang it,
there's a
dang
lot
it,
of
dang it.
stuff I don't like about 3.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that seems to be the common Pikmin fan thing of even the games they don't like, they go, well, it's still a 9 out of 10 because it's still
Yeah.
Pikmin.
Well, and it's
Didn't
like
wanna...
I do always remember hearing that about
We actually got a pretty good start, so it's a real shame that I'm gonna have to give this up immediately. Because
Unfortunate. Why are you shooting yourself in the head?
because I didn't turn off limited ammo mode.
Darn.
Yeah, I wanted to play with like freehold ammo because that way more bullets. Also limited ammo mode turns down the amount of enemies you face, and that's boring.
Unlimited ammo.
More bullets.
What? This ain't.
Target
Yeah, you've gone to the wrong map.
Colonel, more bullets.
Sweet, why is your, like, Solid Snake impression like he's like a cat purring? It's very weird.
I just keep doing the grunt of Colonel.
I mean, like,
All
there
right,
is the,
and now time to kill myself again.
There is the whole, like, like Vinny Vine Sauce kernel bit.
That too, probably.
You know, it is actually pretty fun to reload during a battle.
Well, instead of it being like the DARPA chief, it's the diaper chief. He's like, Colonel.
This gun's fucking pathetic. This gun can't even kill myself with this thing.
Can't even kill you properly. What a load of shit.
Can't even kill me. Can you? Yeah, sure. I won't do that again. It was just a big ass map.
Video games.
It's almost like they haven't figured out a good way of making making VR look good to people who don't play VR.
That is
Do you
the
think
thing.
they ever will?
I think they have to. Well, if you're just talking in trailers, then by really cherry picking your moments.
I was gonna say, Cherry, I think they could have if VR took off more than it has at the moment, and now that
I think it's just VR issue is it really is just a rich man enthusiasm thing.
Well, I was gonna say
where's
as
my
well,
gut?
I think
Where's
if
my
Facebook
bullets?
had actually stuck with it. Maybe.
Okay.
What?
But
Now I've got
no.
another problem, which is
What
what the hell?
What did you say, James?
If Facebook had stuck with it, because they were the only people who were making like entry-level VR stuff, but also doing.
What about
I mean, they are still. Oh my god. Well, at least this has bullets.
Oh my god, is that a fucking danger?
It's
a
a baby gun.
fucking. It's a fucking Derringer. Yep.
But isn't Sony still doing VR?
Oh yeah, but also they like have not done much with like PSVR 2. Like they put out those 2 games and that's been it. I think they're waiting for I was about to call
Last of Us.
No, RE4 VR.
Okay,
is
well,
meant to be coming to it.
Hoping I can get some
Oh.
bullet drops for this.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. No, I think I like to think that they're making a Last of Us VR.
Well, where you have sex and
I hope it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope it has a sex scene, and I hope it's on rails.
I hope
I
I
hear
you
they're-
hope the sex scene is on rails like they're in a
Yeah,
roller
you are railed into this
Well,
person.
guys,
Failed on rails.
for my insiders on at Sony, because I have insiders Sony, they told me that it's happening, and they told me it's happening, and it will include the iconic Yol stairs scene.
Oh, sweet! You're gonna fall down the stairs in VR.
Yeah, exactly.
Eh,
It's the time they're testing it and see how vomiting-inducing it is, but it's,
Really, I'm falling down the stairs and
but Neil Druckmann is like they were planning on cutting it, but Neil Druckmann said no.
Do you know what the problem is? Like,
Oh,
is that
good
anytime that like fucking The Last of Us Part 2 comes up in conversation, which is very often because it is still a very like game of the zeitgeist. I keep thinking, I really want you to go back and keep playing it because I just want to see more The Last of Us Part 2. I don't want to buy a PS4 and play it for myself. I'd rather just watch you play it instead.
Well, the first session we were streaming it to each other was full of laughs as we just threw Joel downstairs. Then the second session was just Ellie walking for 4 hours, and I'm like, this is boring.
There was some laughs to be had later on. Swede famously thought the wolves said a wooga, which was very...
That was funny.
It's so funny that it's been my Discord
It didn't
status
drop. It
for many
didn't drop me
years.
any fucking bullets. What the fuck am I
that's
to
where
do
it
with
came
this?
From.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it literally came from. They went it. So there's a bit in The Last of Us Part 2, which is a flashback where it's Ellie and Joel, and they go to because it's Ellie's birthday.
This map is kind of borked. I'm gonna change map.
And for some reason, Joel knows when
It's a
Ellie's
fucking
birthday is.
shame.
Who
It's not
cares? He takes her to like a natural mystery
museum.
A natural history museum, where
Well done.
there's like a. But for some reason, because it's a game made by stupid people, there's a diorama where it's like a big elk.
We'll be
getting
there any
attacked
minute,
by
people.
wolves. And anyways, when Swede saw the wolves, he said a woogie because wolves say a woo. But Swede said a woogie, and it tickled me so much for that.
And you could not take the wolves seriously from that point in the story.
No, I genuinely couldn't. I just found the idea of wolves saying a woogie too funny.
That should have been their actual call, like, whenever Abby fucking sees.
Oh yeah, so there's because the game is as subtle as a pile of bricks. The group that you go against, the evil marauders, they're called the Washington Liberation Front, or the LWF, or the Wolves for short,
Or the Awoogas.
or as we call them, the Awoogas. The Captain Swift Awooga Squad.
I mean, Pete, you're talking about, that game being as subtle as a brick. They made a muscular woman and called her Abby. It's like, come the fuck on, guys.
Yeah. And then I said that they should have called it Bashley.
Oh,
I mean, the lesbian girlfriend was called Dina. They got halfway there. That's the worst joke of the stream.
Well, I was gonna say, I don't even get it. What's the joke
I'm
of that?
not even gonna fucking explain it. It's the first. Just start from the first 2 letters of the name Dina and exchange one with a Y, and you can work from there.
Whoa.
It's not a good joke.
Dina?
Wasn't that the girlfriend's name, Dina?
Well, her name was Dina, yeah, but what does Gina mean?
No. Stick with the D.
Oh, sorry, you mean
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna be
Oh
honest. I
god,
forgot-
you know what? I haven't said this in a while. That's a fucking stretch, Armstrong. That was like you had to be on like 7 levels of 4
We're gonna play
dog
classic.
whistling to even get that. Like,
Yeah,
I'll
my
be
joke. Yeah, the jokes I make are far too esoteric. It's tricky.
I'm gonna be honest. I completely
do it.
forgotten that her name was Dina.
Dina, yeah.
Successful.
To be
Not
fair,
even
she
just
is
from a level of that was a bad joke. It's just that's a joke that would cross my mind for 2 seconds and not even make it into note taking.
You know, and was gonna
This
say,
gun's alright.
But you know, I use also because she's such a boring character. If she even is a
I
character,
don't know. I was watching a video. Oh, I think I was
What
watching
the-
Lamb. Oh yeah, that was it because I started watching Lamb's videos.
Blast. Wait,
one.
hang on.
And he
Oh,
was
God.
pro The Last of Us Part 2, and a lot of what he was saying was like, you know what, Lamb, you've convinced me with your Greek charisma.
and then you sit down and play it, it's like, oh my god. this
That's
is
the point.
boring.
Yeah, I suppose I'm not actually playing it, so that's the main thing.
Yeah.
But I can watch it. I can enjoy it vicariously through other people.
yeah,
mean-
you know, you can enjoy his enjoyment of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But
I
yeah, no,
think-
like, I mean,
Hang on,
it was
guys.
fucking boring as sin to watch.
This is a very.
I
Well,
had
that
a
is-
similar experience with Life
Oh,
is Strange.
Wait, fuck. I just realized.
See, the funny thing is that Skeleton was streaming Life is Strange episode 2 to us, and we were having a lot of fun with it up until the midway point.
Yeah,
where
like
completely
it
ran
can
out
be
of steam.
funny to
Well, it
laugh
was
at.
the first episode was extremely funny and just stuff was moving. And
Yeah.
Isn't that the case for a lot of like games? Like they put their best foot forward.
Oh,
So my
this
theory
is-
was that it was a Aliens Colonial Marines situation where they tricked Square Enix into giving the money
I
to
wanna-
make episode 2 because the first one did really well.
Yeah.
And they used the money from that to make fucking Vampire instead. And then we're like, oh shit, we better throw something together.
Maybe.
And so
This is very.
made
This
a
gun is
really
very
solid-
annoying to use because the pads just stop working.
Also, I just realized something. So they're making a new port of Last of Us Part 2. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Is that gonna be eligible for Game Award stuff?
Oh yeah, it's gonna win Game of the Year again. Well,
Fuck
this.
Part 1 didn't win
I'm gonna sell this.
anything. Oh no, it did. It won accessibility. Okay, so
Yeah.
maybe.
It will. Am I gonna just put down on my fucking prediction sheet just Last of Us Part 2?
Well, Again.
I'm gonna say, Sweet, if you just want to fill one in right now, put down Pikmin 4 for simulation because that's not going to anything else.
Yeah.
What the
no,
fuck
no,
even
they're-
is
they're-
that?
they're-
What are the simulation games that have come out?
What is it even
Exactly.
simulating?
Well, like, haven't they like rolled strategy and simulation into
Strategy
one
and Sim
category
are
now?
both are part of the same.
Okay.
Maybe Jagged Alliance 3, which people who play
No,
Jagged
Pikmin.
Alliance 3 don't vote.
The-
game
It's
The
the
fact that
it's
they
the
gave
game
the
that
best
deserves it
strategy
more,
game
but yeah,
award
it is
to
not winning.
Fire Emblem Three Houses, I think, should speak to the quality of that award.
Literally,
Um,
it's the award for if no normal games came out, we'll just give it to the one that people talked about more.
What was I gonna say?
There we go. All right, we got
I'm
a
trying to-
usable revolver now.
I'm
Let's
trying
have a
to
knife
think
too.
What are some surefire winners? Oh, you know what? The RPG. Fuck, I'm just thinking.
Well, I think
RPG
Zelda's probably winning Game of the Year.
Oh yeah, no, that's it. That's probably it. But I'm just thinking, who's winning the like RPG thing? And I think
Probably Zelda again, I would think, unless they give it to FF16.
Is Zelda?
No,
Let's
an
get rid of
RPG though?
these.
No,
It's only
no,
happened
here's
once.
Are we? Yeah, that's the question.
here's my thing, James. I think it might go to Baldur's Gate.
You reckon?
Maybe, but like, how many console players are gonna play Baldur's Gate?
That's
Isn't
true.
it coming out? Isn't it coming out to console?
I mean, I
It's
think
coming-
it is, but like, how many of them are gonna play the third game
Oh, I
in a
think
series
no, I
that they're
think
not
it will.
familiar with?
No, I think it will be
Oh, this
part
is
recency,
weak.
recency biased, and then part of oh lol, you can fuck the bear.
No, I don't think that's enough of a poll for
Nah.
people.
Nah,
I can see it winning based on like all the RPG nerds like storming the vote.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Actually, maybe it will win depending on how racist the voters are. Ayo.
is Baldur's Gate famously
Analyzing
racist?
system.
No,
I thought-
but,
Famously.
Are they,
No, but
are they notoriously racist?
no, but
Are they racist to an extent that it supersedes any other gaming racism, which is more? It's just kind of an ambient thing at this point.
Yeah. To be fair though, yeah, like there's some pretty. stiff
Join my
competition in
award
that
show where we
regard.
have the most racist
But
game of
then,
the year each year.
like
They should actually give an award to the fan base which is the least racist in order
But no,
to like,
I just have a
encourage
hunch.
that.
I just have a hunch that somehow 16
I feel like that would become a fucking Hasbro for some. It's like, right,
Well, I'm
we
gonna
need
say
to
this,
we need to
I
bulk
think
up our fan base's racism so we don't get this award.
Extracted.
The majority of people seem to be angry with 16 because, quote, they dumbed it down for Westerners.
Oh,
And take it.
I mean, is that Westerners saying that, or is it actually?
No, it seems to be Westerners who've tricked themselves into thinking that.
Yeah, exactly. So no, it's nobody's.
So yeah, no, so it doesn't really reflect reality.
No, I guess
Also,
I
that's
guess-
like that is some fucking forgetting that fucking 15 existed.
No, 15, I believe, won the year it came out.
I know, but that was simple as fuck. That game compared.
Yeah, no, like
Yeah,
compared
it
to
was,
16.
but then 16 is even simpler because they made a Devil May Cry game.
Which is infamously simple, Devil May Cry.
Well, this is an RPG, yeah, and it's
I
also
mean,
more
you
appealing
can-
to a wider
I mean,
audience.
16 does have a mode which basically let you play it like it was 15. Heyo.
What is that? Not playing
Does
it.
it, does it add a card to the game?
No, I'm talking
That'd
about
be
the
really cool if it had.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about the combat. Like you can like.
You just
15,
cheese,
like-
yeah. Or there was that fucking controversy, like a thing with, like this guy complaining about how simple the combat was. And it's like you literally have the easy mode accessories equipped that simplify the combat.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, but like 15, even like without any extra mode, you can just cheese that game by.
Oh yeah,
press
because
one
it's
button.
Kingdom Hearts, isn't it?
Yeah, you can just press one
I think
button.
that's going to upset the Kingdom Hearts fans.
Well,
and
no, it isn't because it's what's his face made it, didn't he?
Well, yeah, but those games have like some interesting combat shit going on. Apparently,
Oh yeah, but they're also made for tiny children who like Disney.
and
That
they
isn't
have.
an incorrect statement that I have made.
No,
That
you're not
is-
an incorrect statement. Just also kind of missing the point of like they do also have some interesting combat mechanics.
Yeah, as does.
It's-
you know,
it's like
15 and
a thing
16
over,
and all
like-
them lot, so.
But also Nomura did not
Gimme.
make 15. Well, like it's weird. Nomura worked
Well,
on
he
15.
started to, and then he forgot, and then he started working on the 7 remake, and they got the Zero guy in to finish 15.
Yeah, no, yeah, they had to like. No, I think they they pulled Nomura off the project and got someone.
Then they pulled him off, yeah,
Both hands.
in front of the in front of the board of directors.
I mean, yeah, they literally just like told him like work on Kingdom Hearts. So
They undid
just-
his belt, and then they undid his other belt,
And then the
undid-
team-
And they
Yeah.
wrapped one of the belts around him.
But yeah, no, before I get it, like the team that worked on 15 like finished.
Come on, injected him with heroin or what? Oh
Yeah.
no, you were.
Now the finished version, like basically had to just pick up the scraps, which is why it's the way it is.
So is that what you said? The Finnish version, as in, did they make a version for Finland of Final Fantasy 15? They replace all the food with like fucking boiled goats.
disposition.
Man, I want to play 16, but I don't have a PS5. Maybe I should ask for that for my 30th birthday.
You should ask. He hasn't played his PS5 in months.
Yeah, true. I'm considering I'm going like on holiday for a couple weeks, thinking should I try and pack that fucking monstrosity and like actually use
Sure,
it
and
to
you can
play.
enjoy all the PS5 exclusives like And,
There's like Dreams, which isn't PS5 exclusive, but you can
Oh,
play it
yeah.
on
Static
I was going to say, the PS5 is backwards compatible, right?
With certain
well,
stuff.
yeah. Well,
Right.
and like that lets you play the train game. that
Yeah,
they
you should.
made.
Yeah, play the Dreams Train game and let us know if it's any good.
You can play FF16 Snake. That's currently a PS5 exclusive.
Doesn't that cost like 50 quid or something?
70, I
Yes.
think.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's a bit much. It's a bit hefty.
That's why it's not winning RPG of the year, because it's too expensive.
Like, yeah, no one at the Game Awards could afford a copy. Like,
Not even Jeff.
Yeah. I mean,
well, I wanted to cover this game, but I'm not paying fucking 70. You think I'm made of money? Anyway, here's
But
our
yeah, no.
sponsor.
But yeah, and more and more video games are showing up. Like fucking Mortal Kombat 1 is 70.
Oh, welcome to the chat,
Hello.
Cozy Twitch stream. Oh, made it to the stream while it's still alive.
Which is,
Still alive.
I wonder how hard that's gonna hurt them.
What is?
Oh god.
Mortal Kombat 1, it's also 70.
Oh, people probably aren't gonna buy it, I would think.
God damn it.
Yeah, the thing about Mortal Kombat,
Yo. Just play old games.
yeah.
Old
They're
games
cheap.
New games expensive.
No, I'm just thinking.
Street Fighter 6, that's an old game. You can play
You know what?
that.
Forget that whole, like, you know, old good, new bad. That doesn't matter. Old cheap.
System node and take.
Yeah,
That's what really matters.
Well, if you can even
I got
get
like
out.
Stronghold HD for like $1 and it's
Yeah,
great.
true. If you can
I
get
mean,
it.
hey, only 10% of games made before 2010 are still physically available, so if you can even get them, good luck.
That is true.
You can't go into a shop and buy a fresh copy of Dishonored anymore, it's fucked.
But yeah, I wonder how that's gonna hurt them because like a lot of Mortal Kombat's appeal is literally
Where the
people
hell
just,
did I lose my fucking single
literally
shot?
just buying it on a whim to for fatalities.
Pop that down somewhere and it's gone.
Oh, that's the point actually. The Demon Souls remake is still a PS5 exclusive. Play that over your trip down.
Not a big fan of them though.
Yeah, but this could be the one that turns you around. 'cause
Big
it's
gamer
the first
sin.
one in the
Yeah,
series.
it's like the first one.
Or
Except
Snake,
if you count all the stuff that came before it.
Yeah, like Kingsfield and Adventures in Cookie and Cream.
oh Snake,
and
maybe
Armored
maybe
Core.
don't play any video games.
Mental.
That's true. You could take a break away from the thing that you do for a living, which is play video.
Override token.
Oh, I was gonna read books. I was gonna
There we
watch
go.
films. But I also don't
What
mind.
fi-
But it's also
what
like,
film-
you know, it's playing it for a different purpose, isn't it?
I guess so. What films you watching?
Don't know yet. That's the thing. I've got to sit down and put a few on a hard drive. Got to settle on what to do. I was actually really annoyed about that reason. I realised how fucking annoying it is to just get a copy of a film that isn't on a fucking streaming service anymore. I've got complacent with that.
Like
Yeah,
that's
you-
why like I've been so like I would watch way more movies if I actually could get a hold of them.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the streaming services has made it like pretty hard to get hold
Well, I
of.
was gonna say, since I've cancelled Netflix, I've gotten more into just buying stuff off the Amazon Prime Video, which isn't the one where it's streaming. It's the one where you can literally just buy digital copies of films. That and YouTube, if you're happy to just put up with kind of okay quality.
I mean, the thing is, I'm going away from the internet,
Yeah.
so I need to like get stuff that I can pop onto.
that you can download.
Yeah.
which you can only really get
Oh,
the iTunes
that reminds me.
store.
Did you fucking see that fucking WandaVision?
Oh yeah, the steel box with no disc.
And how much does it cost? Like $200 or something.
Yeah, some shit like that.
But it's very important that you watch it though, because it's the story about trauma. And
I mean,
Is the trauma from buying a fucking steel set with no?
yeah, no,
nothing?
exactly. You're feeling the same trauma
oh,
she
games.
is.
I thought you were gonna say it's important you watch it before Disney takes it off.
And that too, and the trauma of them taking it off of doing a tax rate off.
Oh, did you see? So
You know
released-
what fucked me off the other day? I was like, you know what? I fancy rewatching Daredevil. I'll pop that on my other monitor while, you know, oh, it's on Disney
Yes.
Plus now. So fucking
Yeah.
useless.
Oh, boy.
I could sit down and watch it because I have my dad's Disney Plus. account on-
You could set up a webcam. You could set up
A
a
webcam.
camcorder in front of your television and do a camcorder LP of you watching Daredevil and send it to Steve.
This
I
is
like how you called it a camcorder.
Yeah,
LP,
camcorder
and then,
LP.
Like watch the movie as like a let's play.
No,
Like-
because Swede starts up the episode and he goes, hey guys, this is the first episode of Daredevil. I'll be watching it along with you. And
This is what that's bullshit. What the fuck? I didn't do that.
Aren't there like those like Twitch streams?
oh yeah,
where,
there's
like,
bits where like Daredevil's getting his ass kicked and he's like, oh what the fuck? I'll get up.
I'm hitting buttons, and it's just pausing relentlessly.
I'm hitting buttons and it's just making the volume louder. You just see the bar go up on the bottom of the screen.
Not quite a cowboy gun in 1897 trench, but
DSP, what the fuck, Daredevil?
What the fuck? Oh, that's
what the fuck?
Oh, they're gonna say the release of Street Fighter 6 has been prime time if you want DSP content.
Why has he been?
What's he
playing,
been doing?
He's playing Street Fighter.
Oh,
and
yeah,
he
of course.
fucking He's complaining.
He complains about everything, Swede. He's
Yeah,
yeah, he needs a new complaint game. What's his new?
I wanna see.
It'd be like really funny if you play something like Dwarf Fortress.
I think
Imagine if he plays Dwarf Fortress and he's like amazing at it. Just, like,
He's just like an idiot savant at dwarf.
yeah, no, he is. He's like he just like suddenly comes alive. Like,
Yeah, it's like oh fuck,
Like,
this is actually what
this
he's been
is-
built for.
Oh, you know what?
I think he'd be like that with Flight Sim, and he has like all the controls set up, and he is like actually like a really talented pilot.
And it's just like,
yeah.
you know, you just set him loose and then he's barnstorming through fucking New York City, like, no bother. This is the easy.
Oh yeah, no, he's just flying between buildings like he's fucking Batman or something. I like the idea though. It's like imagine if you get on a plane and then just over the town like, we got some nice weather today. If you look outside your window, it's like, oh
Yeah.
no, Darkside Phil's flying my plane.
Uh-oh.
It's bullshit. I'm pressing buttons. Why am I crashing?
spaghetti.
I didn't do anything.
Pressing on the button is not doing anything.
Oh, you know what I should do for my? I just remember something for my camcorder
you.
let's play of Netflix.
Of Disney's Daredevil, yeah.
I need to get my parent, like my mom, over so she can just be in the kitchen shouting it's dinner time and it's like, Mom, I'm busy.
I wish I could do a. I wish I could. Well, actually, I don't wish I could store it on command because that would mean there's something.
Oh no!
This
thought
is
it was-
cool. I've got a
Oh, it's just shoots farts. That's cool.
I've got a fucking big lever action.
You got a fart gun.
Oh, I thought of something even better for Let's Play. It's like, I'm sorry guys, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat and like
Wait.
pause and just.
Polsky says, "Swede, were your mum being Swedish or will you have the English dub?"
Oh, she will be in Swedish, but yeah, no, like just keep recording the pause screen.
I like the idea that your mum's in Swedish, but she calls you Swede.
Oh.
Oh shit. Oh, thanks for that.
But I think if I did that, she wouldn't want to talk with me anymore.
Nope.
Does Darkside Phil laugh at like a dog? I will admit I've never seen Darkside Phil before outside of him making the ramen, which Swede has shown me a few times.
It's
Just every few months a refresher.
I haven't seen the ramen video, but
Well, now that you
videos
are,
of him playing
guess what
Death
you'll well, guess what you'll be doing after this.
This is our very daft stream hazing ritual.
So I've only ever seen him make the ramen, and then I have only seen him where it was like a month after Tears of the Kingdom came out, where they were comparing him to a
Yeah,
fucking
it was like some like VTuber.
a VTuber, yeah. And they were
And
like,
yo, she
man.
like solved it instantly.
she solved. Well, that's the thing. They both solved it. It's just they did it in like very weird ways, and yeah, she did it quicker than he did. And everyone
Also-
was like, "This is an example why Darkside Phil should be reduced to fat because he is a complete useless stain on society."
You know, you didn't have to go into the DMs and pull out what I said.
Yeah. Snake did actually say that, man.
Oh, also,
I just kind of, I mean, when I said
And
reduced to
I
fat,
said, "Don't you think you're being a bit harsh?" And then he said, "I'll show you harsh." And then he sent me goat scene. And I was like, "Oh, that's
Also-
perfect."
Also, I have tried to find the video, but Atme sub reminded me. So they mentioned Low-Tier God. There's an amazing video where Low-Tier God and Phil ended up fighting back in the day in an online match on Street Fighter 4.
not in a parking lot. Just
And here's the thing,
Yeah,
both
outside
of-
of the hobbies.
both of them were streaming at the time. So someone took the video and like overlaid their match. So you get both of the reactions at the same time, and it's amazing.
You get two infamously angry boys angrying it up at each other.
It's like an anger off.
It's a pop-off.
It's like it's what do they say in the Barbie movie? It's a beach off.
Oh yeah, well, like to be fair, that was one of the jokes that I did not feel landed.
Oh, interesting. The longer
I
it
was-
went,
I-
the longer it went on, the more it landed for me.
System layer.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
using
yeah,
the wrong
it's just
bullets.
Like it was like the sheer commitment to the bit that made it work for you.
It was that was the bit where I went, this is probably why this is a 12A. And then the bit where she talks about his cock later on, I was like, man, they're really getting all the use out of this 12A. Huh?
I mean, I'm amazed they've given him a cock for the film.
Oh, I
Well,
found it.
It's an
I
implied
don't
cock.
want to get into the joke in case.
I found
Ah,
it.
well, I mean,
There
the
we go,
joke
so-
writes itself.
Well, I'm gonna say, Snake, if you're looking for films to watch on your halls, get yourself the worst cam rip possible apart.
So wait, is the worst cam rip mandatory?
Well, it would just be smaller to put on your tablet, but I also think it would add like comedy points to it. Like when I watched The Flash on a really bad camera, and it was full of like indie gambling adverts. No, bits of the film where the fucking audio dropped out and then was replaced with the French dub.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a fucking idea. Oh god. I fucking don't. The one cam rip I've watched was the fucking Hunger Games. I think I explained that. And that just stuck out to me because the Hunger Games was already a fucking terribly shot, shaky cam mess. So watching it with like free-held fucking cam rip from a
Why
cinema.
did you watch it on a cam? Well, I
mean,
why
because I
did you
just
watch it at
downloaded a
all?
torrent that I saw and it turned out to be a fucking cam rip.
Oh, why did you watch the Hunger Games? That doesn't strike me as your sort of thing.
Well, I was really into Battle Royale as a teenager, so I was taking what I could get of the teenagers killing.
You were just like anything you could get.
Yeah, pretty
Well,
much. It was
to
like
be fair,
the teenagers killing each other genre was just. It's not well served.
I'm gonna say this much as well. If you're going for like kids killing each other, Hungry Games isn't it like?
No, well, I had
like-
to learn it was
that's
terrible.
like-
I had to learn it was
You just call
terrible,
it
you
the
know,
Hungry
that
Game.
way.
Yeah, Hungry Games, Hungry Games,
Hungry hippos.
Hungry Games. Like literally like a percent.
Oh yeah, Battle
not
Bit is a
even
banger.
a fucking decimal of that film is teens killing each other.
Yeah, like a lot of it is like angsty teens, like.
Well, the rest of it
being like,
is.
oh man,
Hey,
I love you, I don't love you.
Do you get this really subtle metaphor for inequality in society? And then the best 10 minutes of that film where they have the revolt, and the reason it's the best 10 minutes is because it was shot completely by Steven Soderbergh. They just got him in to do that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Is that like in like the third movie, or is that?
No,
like...
that's in the first one. I want to
Okay,
say
so,
that is
is that like when like that like one girl dies?
that's when the one girl dies and they all revolt in that in her community.
Okay.
And like for that moment, it's like shot super tight, and like they build a narrative with like no words, purely through just like faces and motion and stuff.
Huh.
Yeah, that's Soderbergh, and then he went off to do Magic Mike. Like he was like, oh, I'm in the middle of filming Magic Mike, but I need a break. I'm just gonna do this one scene in the Hungry Games.
Wait, Dice is fucked. I'm just.
Well, no, sweet. I mean, I don't know if they're fucked, but Battle Bit is just kind of eating their lunch.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, is BattleBit not doing good?
No, Battle Bit eating their lunch.
Battle
It's doing
Bit's doing
exceptionally well.
Yeah, no, because it's.
Oh wait,
I've
hey,
been
look at that!
kinda-
A fucking 1911.
I've been meaning to kind of get it myself and stuff. It looks fun.
Wait, hang on. I kind of want to buy the silencer, but I'm realizing, can I
Yeah.
just make this? Should I go and get a silencer for my fucking shotgun, which would be pointless,
But
or should
man,
I give this the biggest magazine I can?
But now it's
Big-
sold like 2 mil copies on Steam. and I
Biggest,
think it's,
biggest
like,
mag, biggest mag.
out
Biggest
from
mag.
there.
Big mag.
But a lot of the Dice guys went off to form like different companies as well. So
Yeah,
I want to
it's
see
like
if I'm
one
allowed to
thing,
do
right?
that in the cowboy mode. Is just whack a giant fucking magazine on this thing.
I'm just gonna say, if Dice fucking goes under, man, that's gonna be a lot of unemployed Swedes.
Well, I was gonna say I think they're a bit too big as a Swedish company to like properly go under. So
Yeah.
they're basically
Okay,
the
wait,
code masters of like every like single developer in Sweden has come out of like spun
Yeah.
out of Dice really.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Dark-
see.
I think they're
Probably.
alright.
Okay, there we go. Got a better ammo type. Hopefully I can get a bigger mag. Just gotta hope I get the right thing.
Yeah,
I
and
really do
generally,
like the 1911. It's a cool
I'm
ass gun.
thinking-
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking if I ever went into gaming development when I was younger, 99% I would have probably.
Oh, probably, yeah, you would have been different guys.
Or you would have worked with Notch for 5 minutes. Oh shit.
Well, Mojang don't really hire anyone. That's mostly it was just that he was friends with Jens, who did like all that.
Wasn't
Yeah.
Mojang like a company for a minute though, like in Sweden? knocking
Mojang
about?
is still a company, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But
They're a company.
it was Marcus like hired all the people that he was like pals with on like spriting forums. And they
Ah.
haven't really grown much since. I mean, they only make 2 games,
Yeah.
and they're both Minecraft.
Hey, they made
Also, like, some,
Scrolls
like,
or
joke
whatever.
game that he made.
Oh yeah, I remember Scrolls. I bought fucking Scrolls. What a waste of money. I don't. Can I even play?
What is wait?
Okay, so
That was their
Scrolls-
kind of card battler, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Scrolls?
yeah, it was like a card battlers type tactics game.
All right.
It wasn't really great.
Sorry, do you mean Call as Bane? Because that's what
Hang
it's
on, wait.
called
A fucking
now.
cowboy automatic shotgun.
Call as
Oh.
Bane originally called Scrolls.
What?
All right.
Yeah, they changed the name to Call as Bane.
Can I make
Yeah,
this?
that was
no-
a fucking that was a fucking Notch dud.
All right, guys, look at this cowboy gun. Fucking big mag.
Yeah, the Cowboy's well known for extended magazines.
Yep, the gun that won the West, an M1911 with a giant magazine.
But yeah, no, it.
With the
It was-
Stendo.
Yeah, I know. It was like a battle game with like unit positioning and stuff. It was like it was interesting. It's just kind of
Well, I was going to say,
I think I only know about that game because it got wrapped up in a lawsuit with
Bethesda because they called it Scrolls. Yeah.
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 I think I was
And then
around. Wasn't that around the
ironically-
same time that fucking other company was like, you can't call it like they were suing over a name like Kingdom or Candy Crush or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
was
yeah, you
Saga.
couldn't have the word Saga in it because
Yeah.
it was related to Candy Crush Saga, a game that people don't even know has the word Saga in it.
Override token found.
IPs fun.
What am I looking for? Oh,
Well,
yes.
like the argument that everyone always made was like, oh well, like they have to go to court over this because, you know, if they don't, they'll lose their trademark. Which is silly, but you know.
I don't know if
That's
it's in Sweden or if it's another Scandi country, but isn't Apple trying to get trying to get
Oh, they're
ownership?
trying to trademark Apple.
Yeah, they're trying to get the ownership of the name Apple.
Wait, what?
I mean, like, I could
I
absolutely
want
see that being
I can't
something they
remember
would
if it was
try.
Sweden or if it was another Scandinavian country, but yeah, like this is a recent thing they're trying to do.
Weird. But I mean, it's not out of the ordinary. They just want
Oh,
control.
Yeah, I
it's-
mean, like, well, like, especially for a company of that size, like, you know, they would think that they can get away with it.
Apologies, I did the thing where I get 2 countries which sort of sound similar enough, but not really mixed up again. Switzerland.
System node.
Swiss fruit growers worried as Apple seeks trademark rights to actual apples.
Analyzing system.
June 20th, 2023.
I just remember a story I learned on QI, just talking about, you know, Twitter rebranding and that, and say, oh, tweet that instead of, you know, post it or whatever. But the people who make Velcro don't like it being called Velcro because it becomes a standard term. It becomes harder to copyright.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they have to be. So they were really insistent. Oh, call it fucking hook and loop fastener.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
that's what the
It's
technology is, yeah.
yeah, it's
That was some.
like
Actually, I'm gonna
it-
say that was some good shooting right there.
it's like trademark Jennifer. Yeah, it's like it's basically like it's same thing happened with like Hoover.
Oh yeah.
Well, Google's an even more apt example because, like Google became shorthand for
Like Xerox, I think that's also another example of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Adobe don't like it when you say to Photoshop
Kleenex.
something as well.
Kleenex.
And the only people who were keen for people to use their product name as a verb was Microsoft. So hey, Bing it.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
And it didn't.
Didn't
I mean,
happen.
and that probably speaks more to their desperation for people to like even think about being in the slightest.
Oh, but that reminds me of like the funniest shit. So
Funniest
it
shit
might-
for real, for real.
No, right,
Funniest
like,
shit
this-
I ever saw.
This extends to other things because I'm just specifically thinking Transformers.
God, the good shooting has ended.
Because of this, like, they don't want to lose the trademark of Transformers. Basically, they're not allowed to say transform in shows anymore.
Yeah, don't they say roll out or whatever it is?
The original quote is transform and roll out. They only say roll out nowadays. And even on the packages, and like, so you know, in the past they would say transforms in 20 steps. Now it's converts.
Converters, robots, and
You know, like, no, but like, they
And everyone's
literally-
going, hang on, aren't those my fucking shoes?
Yeah, no.
converses, robots on my face.
Yeah, no, it's really funny watching their live streams where they reveal things. This figure converts in 20 steps.
You know, I was wondering
By the way,
something the other day. Are there like light up adult shoes? Is there an opening in the market for someone to make
There
this?
are adult light-up shoes.
Oh,
Damn it!
Wotskis, it's
Of course.
because Wotskis.
There's also adult heels.
because
Okay,
Wotskis-
wait. There are adult Heelys. I'm fucking in.
I know for a fact there's adult heels because
Yeah.
fucking Mam had.
Yeah, but yeah, Wotskis is basically they don't want to lose the trademark of Transformers because if they say like this transforms, like a transformer transforms, it's like I don't think they even call them Transformers in the show, but that's like a weird thing where they.
Tweed, did you see that they announced a Gen 1 Optimus Prime that does that? That's not only articulated,
God damn
but
it.
also converts as well.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that one? Yeah, no, I saw that ages ago. They've announced
God damn it.
They've recently revealed the current block that does the
Whoa.
same. Yeah, and he looks really good. He's actually so good looking. I almost thought he was like a masterpiece figure, which is basically high-end Transformers figure. But yeah. Oh, but the thing that speaking of Transformers, and I'm just gonna try this fucking. How the fuck did Activision lose the fucking Fall of Cybertron games?
Well, because they no longer own the license to Transformers.
No. I think Hasbro has been trying to contact them and being like, "Hey, we want these games."
Oh, well, they probably fucking destroyed the hard drives, because you do have to do that like every so often. Plus, I
But-
think the company that made them, High Moon, are
Hey, wait,
now
hang on, they-
fucking
why-
Call of Duty anyway.
Okay, so basically,
Why do
so
they have
say-
to destroy the hard drives every so often?
it's just it's data security thing.
Ah,
If you're
right.
no longer using the information, you gotta just get rid of it.
But yeah, Hasbro.
That's why fucking Kingdom Hearts, they have to keep remaking them from scratch every fucking time they do a HD remake.
But yeah, no, Hasbro has been wanting them to like basically re-release the games or something. Like they want to re-release the game somehow.
Yeah.
Activision has basically said that we kind of lost it, Lamo.
I mean,
Hasbro-
that's a very common story.
and Hasbro describes
Okay,
describes it,
fart gun room.
and Hasbro describes it as frustrating,
Can imagine.
which is I realize why they want to do it.
Hey,
because
listen, you know,
they're literally right now making a whole subline, which is basically just making figures based on those video game designs, and they don't.
That
have
was the
video game-
dumbest fight.
it's a bit late, don't it?
Oh no! Basically, what games I could mention? Transformers lives and dies on fucking nostalgia. And
Yeah, but like,
Oh, can I slam? I think I can slam firing. Sorry, I didn't see that for a while.
Oh,
But
no.
slam firing is
Oh.
just.
Well,
It's like that, isn't it?
People only really have nostalgia.
Oh, no,
for
no,
stuff
no,
Like
hang on.
the 80s and 90s. Not like
No, no,
Right, I got slam firing
Oh.
wrong. Isn't slam
I mean,
firing?
like,
Isn't slam
there are
firing just
people that
holding
are
down the trigger and going like?
nostalgic like pretty much any
Oh, actually,
old
yeah, I
thing
guess.
now. Like you know, young people have very weird nostalgia
Okay.
because like nostalgia is cool, even if
That
you're
was
not
slam
old
fi-
enough
yeah,
to be,
just
like,
holding the trigger, yep.
nostalgic.
yeah,
Kind of had that
Uh,
backwards.
but also these games, it's basically a fit. But games, basically,
I don't think I'd
um,
get much done with that though. One sausage would be really fucked up.
but also
Sometimes
those,
being on this stream is free. Different people having free.
Yeah, I'm talking about the
Free
video
time.
game.
yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, games like
You're in your own world. I mean, you literally are. You're in VR.
I am VR, but I was genuinely getting like mentally warped for a moment where I was talking like Damn, they're not even breaking that conversation. We're just like, we're sat
It's
at
cool
different
too
tables.
because the chat also has its own conversation, which I kind of respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah, space game. Those games are really beloved by the fandom, and
Oh,
like,
hang on.
They were good
and
games.
it's been like 10 years.
Oh yeah, no, it has been. Yeah, they were all. Well, I mean, they were all like Xbox 360 games. So
Yeah,
like that.
like
I gotta
Like
actually
that,
figure out how
they
to
have
use
to be
this
over 10
technique.
years
and like
old.
the current head of Transformers at Hasbro, he's basically trying to
You call
widen
slam
the-
firing a
because-
martial arts?
because the last few years have been very much just remaking characters from the 80s.
Right.
And they're basically like realizing, wait, people who grew up in the early 2000s and watched those Transformers cartoons or have money to buy Transformers based on, you know, the stuff they grew up with.
Fair enough.
Wait, I shouldn't have
Yeah.
done that. I should have bought the fucking battle rifle.
But
Oh,
yeah,
well.
we're currently in a situation where toy company
I have
Hasbro is
silenced my shotgun like it's fucking No Country for Old Men.
they're making figures in their Studio Series line, and they designate as Gamer Edition.
Oh boy, Gamer Edition
Gamer.
Transformers.
But yeah,
Gamer edition.
But yeah, they're making Transformers based on video games that are no longer legally sold, that nobody can get, and they can't re-release.
Pretty cool.
We yo, this is how you end up with like,
It's so
you know,
funny.
like, you know, this is how you end up with like, you know, like 13% of old video games being re-released.
That's why they keep re-releasing the Last of Us just in case you can't get copies of it anymore.
They keep deleting it off of their hard drives like shit.
Yeah, they get, yeah, fucking Neil Druckmann keeps trying to go to back up the hard drives and he accidentally wipes them.
I'm gonna be honest.
Shit, we need to make it again.
Ah shit, I fucked up again.
I swear we're not just exploiting the name, I'm just massively fucking incompetent.
I am an absolute bumble king. What the fuck?
Maybe you know what they're trying to do? They're trying to port Last of Us.
Oh no, Neil's heading towards the servers with a big magnet. Stop him!
Hey, I brought my magnet into work.
Neil,
It is the coolest magnet.
I love
He's
it.
the quality magnet.
I don't even know what accent is this.
Oh, he's Israeli.
This is a
Yeah, I
comment
guess
about
that's- I guess
violence.
that's the accent.
and as he runs towards the server, he shouts, "This is a comment on violence in video games."
Neil, you put them in the game, you don't do it in the workplace.
Video
mid
games
bombers.
violence.
Static encryption detected.
Because that's all Neil Druckmann has to say.
Isn't it fucking weird?
Sometimes he also talks about like having a wife is good. That's the
And-
plot of Uncharted.
Fucking,
4.
as deep social commentary, having a wife. Pretty alright.
Having a wife is nice.
He also has a weird fascination of Joel falling downstairs.
It's weird
No,
that.
that was your and Snake's obsession. You fucking
No.
loved throwing that boy down the stairs.
No, but James, don't you remember that scene in Last of Us Part 2?
Yeah.
Where he fell down the stairs. Yeah.
It was
He is
mental.
Again and again and again and again.
And then
and
you
again.
realize how many times he fell down in the previous game. And it's like,
Ah,
in the
cinematic parallels. Ah, damn it.
Snake, do you know what you should do in this room, which does have stairs? Oh, never mind.
Fall
I was gonna
down.
say,
I fell
you should've
over.
just you should have just fallen over in your VR headset and like.
I think I'm gonna do one more and leave it. My eyes are getting
Okay.
a wee bit sore. Actually, how long have we been going? Whoa.
Good question. I'm not in mod view, so. I'm
2.5 hours.
Yeah, okay, one more is good. Let's look at what we got. Oh, well, Zeke Zombie Hunter, that's kind of in there.
So
Got
anyway,
the
how
Pistol Pilferer,
And then we'll play Buzz.
How long before
PMCP.
how long before Last of Us VR?
Oh, I kind of want to try this. Power creep poorly. They have the numbers, you have the weaponry. Bring on the horde. Spawns with primary, secondary, melee, 2 health power-ups and grenade. Uses turbo progression. Yeah,
Oh,
let's...
that sounds fun.
I don't think they'll do a VR. I mean, like I said, the Sony VR stuff has been kind of a little bit half-hearted.
It's a shame because I really wanted to see people.
This might not last long, but I do like this map a lot.
Because can you imagine the people who hate
Actually, I should
Abby?
have had a beer.
How hard they would explode if there's a game where you play as her in VR.
I don't know, if you could touch your abs in VR, I think that would, like...
Are you gonna get to like beat Joel to death in VR? That'd be mental.
Ooh, yeah, with the golf club.
Oh,
You have
yeah,
to do it. You have to do it
yeah,
yourself.
Maybe since like the game is all about like building empathy for other people's perspective, it's like watching it, it's like, oh man, like I empathize with Joel. I don't like this, but then
They make
know,
you happy.
when you're the one beating him to death, it's like, oh, I get it now.
This is pretty sick.
And they make you Abby's dad, who gets shot by Joel.
What the fuck is this? Grentfall stuff.
Wasp Simpson, who says
Hello.
Dildo Baggins.
Dildo Baggins.
Dildo Baggins.
It's a good entry.
Dilfo Baggins.
Dildo Baggins.
Oh. Glock
Oh,
19
what?
War Afterburner. Yeah, alright. Sounds good to me.
Dildo
Don't recognise
Baggins.
this Glock whatsoever. Not a big fan of the shit they've done to the slide, but
Arbor Blipskin.
I can see I've got
DJ
a
Blaskovich.
grenade. Nifty.
Oh no, it's Mr. Blowjob.
It's me, Mr. Worldwide.
ACR is this. Nope.
Mr.
not.
Worldwide, Mr. Worldwide. If you don't give me it up here, I will piss all over your floor. Oh my god, it's a gun with a drum mag that we were talking about the other day.
Yeah. Alright. Okay,
Put
so
this on the drum mag list.
big
Oh,
drum.
We
So
need to
apparently
make
they have the
drum
numbers.
mag
I like this.
database.
I like this map quite a lot.
The Internet Drum Mag database. The IDM DP.
I've seen sillier databases, I think.
My favorite website for a while was the Internet Movie Firearms database that we set up.
Oh yeah, I
The
like
make and
that
model
one.
Of, the make and model of every gun that appears in the film. Because I nearly made a video about like all the guns that have shot Bruce Wayne's parents on film.
Nah, you should go back to that. You should make that.
Oh no, that's on the
that's a
that
great
and
idea.
the Mario 64 video are both on the break glass pile of if I need any more ideas, I'll do that.
What?
Yeah, because one was so in Tim Burton's Batman, it's I want to say like a cult special or something. It's it's a cult special. Basically, it's in your head. What would you imagine like a gangster's from the 40s gun to look like? It's that. And then in
Oh, I imagined like fucking, Tommy gun.
Well, like a
no,
hat,
but there
but
are
a
Tommy guns
handgun.
in that film, I believe.
Yeah, but-
And then in Batman Begins, it's a
this is gonna be rough.
it's a police gun, I think. It's like whatever they give.
Well, like a detective's 38 or something.
Yeah, it's a Detectives 38. And then in
This is
Zack
bad. Actually, I
Snyder's
shouldn't have
Batman
played on
versus
this map.
Superman, it's a 1911 because when you're a comic book artist and you draw a gun, you either draw a revolver that looks like a cult special, or you draw a gun that looks like a 1911. So
Probably be a Browning high power or just a Colt. Standard.
I can tell you exactly which guns they are now.
I'm gonna change map actually. I like this map, but yeah, I forgot. This is hard, and I am out of practice. Sorry, I'm being a casual.
He's being casual, folks.
Being lame.
Ellie, I'm being a cash.
Are they ever shot by a Glock?
Okay, so flashback. Okay, so the cult news service is what fucking blows away Martha and Thomas Wayne in Batman 1989. Also looks rusty as fuck. So yeah, I think they made a deal, like a thing of, hey, it's an old gun. It's a gun from the olden days of being a gangster that killed them. Also, that is like Jack Nicholson's gun all the way through the film until he becomes the Joker, in which then it becomes a weird cartoon gun that shoots out a bang arrow, much like he becomes a weird cartoon man.
Which he pulls out from his pantaloons.
No, that's the Smith & Wesson model 15.3, which is it's modified to have an enormously long barrel on it. And then in Batman Begins...
This is not a good silencer.
Not the meat. It's
Uh,
that is. It's over there.
Oh, this is automatic. Should have caught that. This needs a bigger
What if
mag.
What if there's a What if... So DC has an infinite multiverse again, right?
oh, they're shot by a Smith & Wesson model 64 in Batman Begins. I guess, yeah, it also looks like a gun that you would imagine in your head if you were asked to draw it.
The universe where Batman...
I guess, James, the question I have is, what gun were they shot by in Gotham Knights?
Oh, well, Gotham Knights, my fucking...
Your tabletop
stupid-
campaign.
A cult special, I think.
Ah, okay, a Colt special.
Yeah, specifically they were shot with Frank Gibbs's gun after he accidentally drops it and without the safety on.
That's why he was first on the scene. He was coming back like, "Oh boy, I dropped my gun."
Hey, oh, is that the Waze?
Whoa, that's
Oh, I'm trying to hold a. I'm trying to hold a 1940s coffee and a 1940s croissant at the same time, and my gun.
Maybe like hold. He has like a donut in his hand and like his gun in the other, and he wants to shake the hand. So it's like, oh yeah, I'll shake the hand while pointing the gun, but then.
Fucking hell.
Isn't there like that famous picture of like an assassin who has like the gun up his sleeve while he's shaking somebody's hand?
Oh yeah.
God, man, I can't believe that you or man, even I had restraint of saying that he didn't kill Batman's parents.
No, he didn't kill him. He
I mean,
just left his gun behind like a klutz.
I'm just making jokes. I'm not saying that he actually did kill Batman's parents. You were the one who added that he did kill fucking Dick Grayson's parents.
Oh yeah,
And you were the one who added that he caused Two-Face by fucking.
Yeah, and he was the person who caused Two-Face's face. Well, he caused Two-Face's face. He caused Harvey Dent's face to get splashed in acid.
So it seems like he caused like every bad thing.
I mean, that was kind of the joke of Frank Gibbs, is that he was
9/11
such a.
too.
He caused 9/11 no, actually, no, he didn't. Gorilla Grodd caused 9/11. That was the thing that actually did happen in one of the campaigns.
That was like an epilogue scene where, after all of the political ramifications of the stuff we caused, we cut to a scene where Reagan, going senile, rings up Margaret Thatcher. It's like, oh no.
Margaret Thatcher, right? Oh yeah,
Oh,
no, he rings
yeah,
Thatcher, and
yeah.
he was like, "Oh, did I fuck up?" And she was like, "Don't worry about it. We'll try and smooth it over." And then in Downing Street, the camera cuts over and Gorilla Grodd's there fucking stokey.
As her and
serious.
fucking Gorilla Grodd plot night.
And then Gorilla Grodd said, "Don't worry, we'll do 9/11 on them."
It was already a verb back then.
James, what kind of people can do
And then
stuff late in drunk?
I remember last year I was planning on like trying to make after Gotham Knights came out, I was gonna make a clickbait video thumbnail. It was like I played the real Gotham Knights, and it was a tabletop campaign.
James, why are you making Gotham Knights an actual?
It's not available anyway because even though we did record,
It was a lot of personal conversations, so it was like it would have to be
but
trimmed down.
I made 2 videos like sort of recapping them, but also just sort of talking about like lessons learned being a DM, which are on my channel. So.
When are you making this an actual comic, James?
When I learn to draw it,
Jesus.
When I get a minute.
Don't think of it as like drawing. Just think of it as like a series of thumbnails for representing ideas.
That's like Mr. Miyagi shit. Don't think of it as don't think of this as a challenge. Think of this like a thumbnail, but with text instead of Photoshop.
I mean, that's I genuinely was thinking, how would I present this? Like, I'd be like, would I have to ask James to draw like a million? Well, would I have to pay James to draw 1,000,000 images?
I wanted to do a video where I explained like what happened, but in the style of like a Bobby Broccoli video, where it's like a 3D camera panning over all the images that I drew, and like, because it was all very timeline based as well. Like I had all the dates figured out, so like I could like move the camera between all of these different events that happened. I don't know.
Cinema, like.
Yeah, I could do it. Oh yeah, I could do it in The Sims. There's no.
Oh yeah, fuck! I think I remember.
It was a hellish experience doing a thing in The Sims.
Didn't we bullshit that the Frank gives that Orson Welles and he hated him?
Oh, I think in my head,
Jesus,
like,
what
Frank had met like a ton of like New York-based celebrities, like within his time. Like Frank Sinatra, like was mentioned in it as being somebody who killed a guy who then became a ghost, but not the fucking not the guy who was a ghost that you actually met, who was killed by Snake's character in the previous campaign. The black guy who kept visiting people, and then they kept changing their name to like. There was like Boombox Jones and like Hi-Fi Jones and stuff. And there was just like a thing of, oh, these seem like stupid characters that DC Comics would have. And the guy who had a boot box for a head called Boot Box too.
But yeah, the Gotham Knights had a lot of stuff. Yeah, the thing about the Gotham Knights, I think, I think it's better that we explain like the highlights.
Yeah. I
would
mean,
say it was
there were a
mostly
lot
all
of nice
highlights.
small moments.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, I would say, like, the campaign was pretty consistently good.
It was brilliant. It was the best campaign I played in. I think the thing about it is that when you explain it, though, is you explain the funny moments, but it's like my favorite moments were the
like,
dramatic
and-
ones.
I mean, I'm not one of those people who kind of like suck his own cock anyway, so I don't really want to think too much about it. Whatever. And plus, also, yeah, it's something that people weren't really involved in apart from us. So
Yeah.
I don't want to make it seem weirdly. I don't want to make this an exclusive or inclusive
Yeah.
chat. I don't
It's
know.
a tricky. Well, I think we've also just heard a million times it just comes up in conversation between us.
It's just Frank Gibbs is just an inherently funny.
He's just an
guy.
inherently funny man.
I mean, like, my favorite moment, just to kind of give a thing away, is just like always will be. I think it's the first. I do think it's like the moment where you kind of realize the power you fucking had as a GM was when you kind of like. You're like, okay, how has Snake's character been getting away with all these crimes? And then you should kind of work backwards into...
Oh,
Yeah, and then you had the moment where fucking Alfred was explaining to him, why do you think you've been able to get away with killing all these people, like killing all these criminals? And like me, and it in and out of character had the realization of, oh, I've been fucking played, like, super bad. And I was like, that's fucking good.
It was
Oh,
funny
yeah,
though, because I didn't think it was gonna work, but it did.
It was just a very, like, it just kind of worked in character so well, as like, to have the rug pulled out so strong is like, oh yeah, you thought there wasn't a thing to it. There was.
So funnily enough, Jake Gillen, like, I called it Gotham Knights, which was like the name of a comic from fucking 10 like years before. And the game hadn't been announced, like, when we were doing this campaign. We beat the actual Gotham Knights, like, video game to stores by 2 years.
Data extracted.
They didn't
You know
ignore.
what? Having actually played the video game Gotham Knights, even though it's blowing my own day,
Oh yeah,
and the
no, I remember.
campaign that we did it was a lot better than the game. That
Oh, I'll back that one up, and I haven't played it. Maybe I should.
Oh, you saw? I mean, you watched me play.
Yeah.
It was incredibly
Oh, I was
good.
like, James, I'll buy this if you want to co-op it, and you're like, no, don't.
No,
I
save
am
money.
willing to buy it when it's like
When it's like
dirt
a
cheap.
pound, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's,
yeah,
it's like how like Ross Scott has this thing of
Yeah, I was literally
This is
thinking
the
when it's the
price
price
of
of
a
a sandwich. Thing is, it's different over here because a sandwich can go for like fucking £7 in London.
Does Ross Scott not actually buy any new video games?
I don't think he does. No.
No, like, because he rarely does talk about, like, I mean, Tom Scott's an enigma. Ross Scott.
Ross
Yeah.
Scott.
Tom Scott is also kind of an enigma.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
What's that guy's hair up to?
I did recently rewatch.
Oh damn it! Give me a good one. That's
I
a
did-
good one.
I did recently rewatch
Speaking
their
of Ross Scott.
the Cult Tycoon video, and yeah, no, he must have been like involved in something, right?
I think he probably just finds something interesting. Oh, sorry, apparently.
Uh oh.
interesting.
Uh oh.
No,
Uh-oh.
Uh
oh.
James, I did I did remember how funny it was. Like you played Gotham and you said, "No, this is shit," and you tried to refund, but it had been more than 2 hours.
Yeah, most of that 2 hours was all like beginning tutorial stuff. It sucks.
Oh, maybe that's why they make tutorials so long, so you can.
Yeah, that's how they get you. I mean, I only
That
played
is one of the things about Pikmin 4. You know, it's got so many
I should
tutorials.
probably just get on that checkpoint.
It is very tutorial heavy. I was correct in playing the demo, which was like,
Oh,
the
God.
first 2 hours of the game. Back when it was a demo, which when I got to the main game, didn't have to worry about it. I just skipped over it.
I didn't want to play the demo because it was.
The thing is, I do think
Yeah, you wanted the whole
Ross
thing.
Scott plays
Yeah.
new games. I just think he doesn't talk about them as much.
Yeah, well, and it's like sometimes he, you know, like I think he talked about like the crew when that was new, or like relatively new, and like Ross Scott doesn't strike me as like an old game good, new game bad kind of
No,
guy.
I mean he literally
No.
said like if a good game came out, like 20 years ago, great. If a good game came out today, great. But it's probably going to
Yeah.
cost more.
Well, and it's like considering that most of the old games he plays are like kind of bad anyway.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, and he has like he has very specific tastes as well. Like he doesn't really do like racing games.
No, he loves racing games.
Yeah.
But he's like, I think the thing of, he's like, what he looks for most in games is like nice environments. So he kind of plays racing games to just cruise.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, you know, it's like how he like, you know, notoriously like doesn't really like deserts, but like one of the few games that like does deserts well, in his opinion, is a racing game.
Okay. Well, that goes to show how much Ross got.
yeah, I think me and Chariot are in too deep watching him.
You're on the
I
page.
go back to like those videos fairly frequently.
I tend to rewatch quite a few. of them.
Revenge. Shout out to TehStreamerer. Actually, Sig, I got a question for you. I don't know if you've answered it before. Thoughts on viewers using a reviewer's opinion as a gold standard?
Bad. Use your own opinion. Like, as in, it's funny. It comes up a lot in like the Yakuza subreddit sometimes. Well, no, not a lot, but a few times where it's like people have used my opinion as like a cudgel in an argument. It's like, don't do that. Conversely, it's also annoying when they go, "Oh, that twat said this."
Yeah.
So
well,
I
you
just
know,
don't.
it's
I just
you know,
don't
it's
like it. I think like if it like supplements your own opinion or gives you something to think about, great. If it does wind up just aligning with yours, fine. But if it's like, I don't like it used as a cudgel because I don't know. Besides anything else, you wind up just looking like a dickhead by proxy.
I always find it a bit weird though, because like people say like that all the time of, oh, this guy just gets all his opinions from X, Y, and Z, but like I've never like
never actually no.
Like I read like reviews from like, you know, Polygon or like fucking Eurogame or whatever to know what a game is like. But then I wouldn't go the step of being like, oh, this is the greatest game ever made because it got a 5 from Eurogame. Or, yeah.
Well, and I think
What
it's
the
a bit
hell
more
is this?
acceptable if, like,
A
the
Jeopard?
Review, you know, if
Jeopard?
like the review you're parroting is like positive, you know, if you're like, oh my gosh, like this game is like amazing,
neat.
even though I haven't played much of it, but like,
Yeah, actually that's the point. I've only
this
ever
person said like it's really good. Like, I think that's generally, you know, like not that you should necessarily be doing that all the time, or that you know, there aren't.
No, that seems to be fine
but-
versus like saying, "Oh, this game is shit" because this guy
Yeah.
said it was shit. Like that seems to be where it's kind of an issue.
I think it's also like some people just kind of like they take it as this weird authority figure thing where it's like, oh, well, this lined up with what I said, so now I win. I win the argument because, you know, just by popularity, someone else aligned with me.
No, but I mean that only really works in a situation where the person you're arguing with also respects that person, I guess.
Yeah, I
But,
guess.
yeah,
I'm trying to think how to put it. Because
No,
I kind of get what you're
it's
talking about.
kinda
but
similar to what Sherry was saying the other day about you were trying to get some of your friends into Cruelty Squad, but they didn't actually bother trying it until Pyrocynical had covered it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's got to be kind of frustrating, yeah. Cause,
Oh
like,
yeah. Well, like internally, I was like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, cause like I like, you know, it's not like I was pushing it on this person, but
Okay,
like
cool.
I had mentioned it before, and I'm like, wow, like this game is really cool, and I like talked about like all the cool stuff. But it was Pyrocynical that got this person to actually care.
Yeah, he's a.
Oh yeah, so Chariot Rider, that game you talked about ages ago.
It was
turns
actually
out it's
good.
actually really good.
Wow.
You know, I know it's good because Pyrocynical said it was great.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't think that was like the exact word,
Yeah.
but like that's kind of how I felt. It's like, oh, okay, I guess like Pyrocynical has more sway over your game opinions than like I do.
Actually, yeah, that's the thing. I think I found out
Whoa.
the other day that like, he got out with the theory or something, which he that kind of says, but then he's basically just completely owned it. Like, oh, you guys think it's fucking cool that you found this out. Well, I'm just going to now ram this down your fucking throats forever and ever.
See that?
You know what? That's a good play.
Yeah, that's actually.
Yeah, that's.
cool.
I mean, I was kind of like, no, that's the way to do it.
Like, alright, fine, you've won. Get fucking ready.
Yeah, this is all my timeline is going to be kiss my ass. Alabaster Light should have shown them a video on Cruelty Squad, I guess. I mean,
Well, like I think it like maybe like even streamed it like once or twice.
I was gonna say you can probably just show people the game Cruelty Squad,
Hang on.
like, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought they removed these a bit ago. Have a flashbang.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like Charizard's Revenge. Like, at the end of the day, like, a review can only be like a recommendation, and it's just if you particularly trust somebody's opinion, then go from there.
It's like, yeah, that's I think the best way to use a reviewer. I say use the thing, but like, find out someone who generally aligns with your opinion. Don't use that as a cudgel, but like, if they enjoy a game that you might, then you know it's like fair shot. It's like, oh, we have vaguely similar tastes. The thing is with like the reviewers I watch is, I want just a unique perspective because I disagree with a lot of like Ross Scott's takes on games.
Yeah.
Like, or how he enjoys. I enjoy them for very different reasons, I should say.
Yeah.
Alas, more meat. What's
Well, and like the way I kind of use reviews is almost more of like just like expanding the net of games that I know about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think if you're in like that sort of beginning period, like if you're literally like, and I don't mean this like in a cynical way. Like this is actually like, if you're literally brand new to video games, like maybe you're like 10 or 13, you've got your own computer or whatever, and it's like, okay, I want to start discovering video games and I want to get into them. Like, where should I go? Like, the big websites, like for the most part, aren't like a bad place to start, but they are very narrow in regards to.
Yeah, they're mostly going to be like the AAA stuff or the stuff that's going to bring in clicks. You're not going to.
And then
I blew
on
myself
YouTube,
up.
like,
You know, I'm going to keep going.
You know, you're only
I just
really
wanna
going to
play
be
another
lucky
one.
to find somebody like, you know, a Snake or whatever, like when one of your videos does like exceptionally well, which is mostly people like. What's it called? Hunt Down the Freeman or whatever, which I wouldn't say is a.
It's not a great
recommendation
discovery.
for that game.
No, it's not that's not a discovery that's going to get you terribly far. Like with, oh, this is a good game, but then, yeah, because with me it's just for me it was like I just want to cover stuff I'm interested in. It's not like
Oh, exactly.
there wasn't like a grand mission statement of I'm going to fucking teach people all this stuff. It did start. Well, the reason I started doing videos actually was I started finding games really boring, and I was like, I need to find a way to make them interesting again. And I genuinely did it because I was like, I was starting to play games and like break them down in systems of my head, and it just got very predictable. And I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to think of games so kind of unorganically, if that makes sense.
No, it's funny actually because that was kind of why I started making sort of analytical, like sort of evaluation videos as well. Was because I was working on that board game, which kind of never really went anywhere. But was sort of like, well, if I want to understand why, like, to make my game better, I should probably work out why other games are better. But then I was in an argument with people that I knew about Crash Bandicoot, where they were like, oh, people only bought them because they were PlayStation games. I was like, no, the games actually had good shit in them. And then I was like, you know what, I'm going to write a video about why the Crash Bandicoot games were good. No, that's where I am today. #1 Crash fan.
Yeah, you're a real Crash tuber.
I'm the only person playing Crash Team Rumble and going, you know what, this is okay.
Should be playing Crash Bash, playing the real.
Oh no, Snake! I played some Crash Bash the other day, and I remember because I remember as a kid not particularly liking it.
Oh no, it's bad.
Well, no. Here's the thing: you talk to people about it, and you remember all the mini games, and you go, "Oh no, the game's really good." And then you play the single player, and the thing I fucking forgot was. So it's all minigame stuff, which kind of as you expect. But the rounds go on for like 5 minutes, and you have to play multiple rounds until a winner is decided.
Ooh.
It is the slowest fucking game in the world. So if you get sick of the Pong game, which you probably will very quickly, well, fuck you, because you have to get. Not only do you have to do multiple rounds, but you have to get to 10 wins before it counts you as a winner.
Okay, well,
It's so shit.
the audience is going to have to forgive me. No fucking idea what I'm looking at here.
It's the Ultra Kill Shotty, is what people say.
Huh.
Oh. Ultra Kill, you know, that's like a really popular game that.
Everyone's a big fan of Ultra Kill.
Yeah, well, like it's like.
Do I even have to load
Yo,
this
yo.
thing? Can I slam
I
fire?
don't even like. I'm sure Overkill is great. It just kind of looks like a good shooter.
Well, it's got the DMC stuff going on.
Yeah.
Stalin system.
Well, like everyone always.
I don't
talks
have to
about the
reload
coin
this.
gun, where it's like, oh, yeah, did you know that there's a gun where you can flick a coin into the air and shoot it, and it deals lots of damage.
So, like the shock rifle in Unreal Tournament, kinda.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I do think it's interesting
eyes are
though,
starting
like
to hurt.
going kind of circling back to the thing about like discoverability and all that in regards to
Hold
like.
this position.
I always think that they should kind of just make like a game that you can hand to somebody that has like 10 games on it and be like, here, this will just get you up to speed on like not so much like game lit, well, sort of maybe a bit of game lit.
Well, like you mean like genre introductions, like?
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen something like that
for,
before.
Like, actual like other games.
Mostly both for like whole genres and stuff. Like maybe there's Command and Conquer on there because that's like a simple enough RTS, but it introduces other stuff. Maybe Mario Kart's on there, like maybe 8 or whatever, and that gets you into racing games.
Do you know what'd be really?
then,
you know what it just made me think of? You know, like when you got you used to be able to get DVD players and they'd like come with, oh, here's like 5 action movies, and you just get like this big bundle. Like we had this giant box of just horrible like fucking movies, like 5 action movies, 4 rom-coms. Imagine if fucking games package like that, just 4 strategy games. There you go in a box. Get it. PC
You know, I just
World.
realized that the fucking PlayStations all came with Demo 1, didn't they? Which had just like quick previews of like all the games that were coming out. But like the one that I had as a kid had Crash 3 on it. It had Tomb Raider 3, Tekken 3. It basically had like a racing game, a fighting game, a platformer game, and stuff like that. So it was like a good snapshot of, hey, here's a bunch of cool stuff that's coming out. I mean, I guess that just goes to the fact of, well, actually, no, demos do still exist. Just,
Yeah.
It's all
there
for
isn't.
like single games.
I'm actually thinking
not
about it.
like, like when you get a demo nowadays, you know what the demo is for.
Well, I was
You know,
gonna
if you
say,
get, like,
I
a
only,
demo disc,
yeah, I only download demos for
Oh!
games that I'm interested in.
This is good.
like isn't there like Pizza Hut that's known for having like really good demo discs?
Well, they were back in the 90s.
Yeah, they should bring back like the Pizza Hut demo.
Like, just get like somebody, well, yeah, like get a Bennett 40 or something to just curate like a disc of use like 10 games to get you into games. I think I had this idea before that if I ever got the clout to like talk to devs or whatever, I would like say, like I would ask them what was the game that got you into wanting to be like a game developer, and then what's like the most recent game that you've played which you feel like is like either a bar that you want to clear or is like really inspired you to like do whatever you're working on at the moment, I guess. Yeah, because I think it's like very hard. Because like when the GQ list came out, it just felt very kind of like they asked like 100 people in the games industry, like, what would you say is like the most important games to you? And a lot of them were very much like,
Is this the fucking Call of Duty ray gun?
is it Call of Duty Radio?
God, it's been years. Where do I even?
Yes, apparently it is.
Haha.
Oh yeah, it is because of the bullet spread on it.
Well, let's see how this fucker does.
They should have the trespasser weapons.
Yeah. I think they've already
Well,
got a few of them in
well,
here.
They should have the trespasser weapons, but they're all being held by the trespasser arm.
Yeah, you just-
Challenge is
Oh yeah.
trying to wobble the arm.
Well, and like the one I'm thinking of is the like AK-47 with the drum mag.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even using the sights on this fucker. I don't actually know how many rounds this has. Oh, get away.
They should have trespass mode where your character's HP is on your boots. They should do.
It's kind of the opposite of Trespasser, because I have to look up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a
But
big.
yeah,
I had a pair of tits just in the air. With
Yeah,
the
they should
health
give
on
you
them.
sausage boobs. And depending how big they are is how much health you have. Like, don't even have a
To
heart
look at
on
your
it. That's
sausage
not.
to check your health.
That, you know what? I bet in one draft Trespasser, they get smaller as you lose health.
Yeah, they probably did say that. And then Spielberg was like,
What the fuck are you talking
bit,
about?
he was like a bit cringe. Fucking cringe. Spielberg actually invented the term cringe. He was in Saving Private Ryan. I don't know if you knew.
Oh no, I remember that when
James,
they
you were,
killed
talking
when they had that
about,
knife fight scene. It was like, oh, that's a bit cringe.
What was I talking about?
You were talking about like the GQ list.
Oh right, yeah, and then the
Oh,
top 10
very,
games were all very well. I mean, the top 10 games were like 5 of them were third-person shooters. which is a
21
very-
shots. More
Like
than enough to
third-person
kill
shooters have
anything that
existed for a
moves.
while, but like they've been like the most popular genre for what, like the past 15 years. So it is like it's very recency biased stuff.
Yeah.
like wasn't the #1 game like
Static encryption detected.
it was
Yeah,
no,
no.
it was Zelda Breath of the Wild, which kind of whatever. But then like Mass Effect was on there and The Last of Us was on there, and it just kind of felt like
Oh! Ah, damn.
yeah, I don't, I'd have to double check the list again.
I think I'm going to leave it there anyway, because I'm feeling it.
That's
Eyes
fair.
hurt a wee bit. But yeah,
Yeah.
got asked earlier on to do a bit of this. I don't actually know if the guy who requested it turned up. Might have been a bit too quick on the draw.
If you requested this game and you're in the chat, there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not, go to
Maybe it'll be posted
YouTube
on-
to TehStreamerer to watch the backup.
Yep. And you can submit your complaints. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. Oh, meow.
Right, hot dog.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
night.
night, hot dog. Oh god, my
Good night,
fucking
hot
headset's
dog.
taking my glasses
Yo.
with it. Fine. It can have them. Oh god, eyes.
Off they go.
The real world, I can see.